Why, hello. Bear with me. Got to get the good old, you know how it is, the stream starting stuff. I should probably also go in the Discord channel so people can see. Right, do that. Let's get this. If it will allow me. Hello, please, copy. Oh, why are you being awkward? Paste? There we go. Blurry Spore Galaxy. It's super crunchy, isn't it? Actually, I'll just grab that more as a smooth. Right. Remaking. Oh, reaking. That's what we're doing. Reeking. Remaking viewer creations. Crap. Oh god! Now it's detecting all the pastes I was trying to do earlier. Right, just yeets that about right there. You know how it is, gotta get the good old stream thumbnail for YouTube sorted. We are reeking. How are you, Saga? How have you been today? Have you had a good weekend? Mate, truly the best of professionals. I am such a professional. I don't even know what to do with myself half the time. God. Like, can you believe this? Can you believe, like, just the awesomeness? Jesus Christ, I can't keep going. Live. Wow, that got a bit far, didn't it? Good. Glad to hear it. Right, and we'll just do a little red circle there because everyone knows that the red circle means you're live. I don't know why, but it does. I clearly listen to the song too often, don't I? Right, live thumbnail thing. Blah, blah, blah. Perfect. 10 out of 10. We'll do it again. Oh wait, no, I've got something. Crap. Details in Discord. I'll just shove that in the bottom there. That's good enough, right? Details in Discord. There you go. And I'll make that yellow so it's a bit more, you know, eye-catching. Pog. Hello, Haz. Welcome. You have become. Right there, let's just skedaddle on over to YouTube. Mate, professional amateur at its finest. Bruh. You know how it is. We're making viewer creations. Right, so, first of all then, I need to do... I should probably add a Discord invite, since a lot of people might be like, ooh, what's this? And of course, I need to add the Twitch link. Excuse me. Twitch stream. And support the stream with a coffee link, with a bit of a covfefe. Because we all like a bit of covfefe char, don't we? Where is it? There it is. Pog. Let's see, public. We're playing Spore. Let's get the thumbnail, which is in my downloads, and it's called Spore, and otherwise, I think that is everything. Remaking viewer creations. Upcoming video series. Cool. You didn't have your coffee and you're kind of feeling it now? Oh no! Then again though, Haz, it's very late for you, isn't it? Right, and the YouTube stream's looking good. Pog Champ. Ah, go away. Pop out, so I can chuck that over there, set that to live chat. Good stuff, and then we can actually post a stream on Twitch, Discord even, and we are ready. Live stream feed. In response to the new remaking project, it is time for the strum. And chuck that one in there as well. There we go. And then last but not least, chuck that in there too. Awesome. Okay then, and we're actually ready now. Good old bit of preparations, isn't it? Hello, CV Raptor, Space, and a guy on the internet. Welcome all of you. And welcome to one at the mirror and person with boxes in their name, the mushroom guy. You're a fun guy. Welcome, fun guy. Oh dear. Just started and already got the first dad joke in. It's gonna be a good stream. Right, so it is time to find the first creation. What am I going to be? Oh god, and the first thing I see is fucking, excuse me, language, is Ainsley Harriott. That's the first thing I see upon opening the page. God damn it. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to swear there, but it was unexpected. Alright then. How we started then? We've got Cleric first. I want to make Cleric's one. Hers looks really pretty. I know, right. It's not first come, first served. I know she's the first one to post it, but it's because it's really pretty. I like that one. Where can I find that one? I gotta find the .png for it. Oh god, she's got a big list of creations. Can't be having this. Let's filter that down to creatures. I think it's one of the older ones. Where are you? Almost there. Can I find it? If not, I'm just gonna remake it from scratch. Because I still can't find the .png. Done it, Cleric! Oh wait, there it is. Haha! Bit of a weird sound for that, but hey, what can you do? Right, here we go then. Hello, Ale. Yeah, sorry, CV. It kind of slipped out. Mate, I didn't know how else to respond to seeing that, of all things. Right then, so this is going to be the first creation I'll be remaking. I can see the donation goal is up, which is weird because I just hit it earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and hide that again because we really don't need that anymore. Hello, GP. And I've lost the chat, so let me get that one back up. Oh, hello, YouTube chat. Yeah, the galaxy is huge. Hey, Ven, Snake in the top hat. Lovely to see you as well. And hit to welcome as well. Altrix, Demi, Mighty Miss Dragon, Entei, Hanamura, Gnar, Necronev. Doesn't a special chair become available to claim today? Dibs for this week. Has. Well, so it has. It is a 7-day cooldown based on whenever the last person has done it. So it is weekly, but not like strictly per Monday. It's whenever the like the options available. So keep an eye on the channel points. And Frozen, it is I, Mr. Frost. This is my sub message. Devour as a random viewer. This is the end. I love you. Frost.
Meat!
Okay, very late to meet aside. Frost, your things are always so ominous. Thank you for the resub, and thank you very much. Oh god, I punched the microphone, I'm so sorry. Which sport you have? You only have the normal, cute and creepy in space. CV Raptor, my sport is modded. I have Dark Injection installed, hence the strange background. And you're going to be seeing many more parts as well. The live stream is on Dimmy, welcome. This is a live stream and this is in preparation for future videos. Hello Digital Cypher and Gwillifidider, sorry, I butchered her name, but welcome nonetheless. Sport your childhood game? Mine too. I've been playing this game for way too long. CV, you can find them all right there. There you go, my friend. You used to have a Spore DVD in 2017. You lost it. You never found it because you lived in a different house. And now you live in constant agony. Oh no, Entei, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if CD Spore is still being sold. It might be on Amazon. But you can also get the game itself in other places like Origin, Steam, and Good Old Games. Although I understand that the DVD is quite sentimental, isn't it? Hey, Frozen. Right. First creation is this like an ice wolf then? Yes, I think it actually is an ice wolf. What was Clarac's description for this? Bear with me. So her description was a weird feathered spirit wolf. Right, so this has been my first creation then. Let me go ahead then. I'm gonna remake this. Oh no, don't load that. That's not what I wanted to load. There we go. Paint, that's what I wanted. Pog. Grab that there. So this is meant to be a nice spirit wolf, and I just gave my computer a seizure because I typed things far too quickly. There is such a thing as typing too fast. Oh dear. There we go then. We'll check that to the side so I can see everyone at the same time. Your submission has no description. You also terribly apologise if you decide to do it. Oh, don't apologise. It's fine. It's my own choice after all. Hello, Meat Lord. Welcome. You've watched my content for 11 years, but I've never subscribed. Wow, that's... Honestly, then that's impressive. And don't worry about it. I completely understand, but that's actually quite impressive. Can you play Spore for free? You cannot legally play Spore for free. It is possible, but I'm not going to go down that route. However, Spore does become very cheap during like Steam and Origin sales. A lot of sales happen very, very often. You can get it for cheap. Right, I'm gonna have a bit of my tea and I'm gonna start a new creation. Before I do that, let me just take the name, there we go, and don't save. Right. This one is originally by Clarak Barak. Thank you, Haz. That's all you can sell out there, I appreciate it. So then, while I work on this... Oh, it's adorable, the hearts. How's everyone doing today? You got Spore peripherals on Steam, you still have them on the CD disc? Me too. I've got Spore, so I've got Spore on CD. I've got Spore on Origin. My Shadowplate is working, thank goodness. Right then, let's make a wolf. I feel like I've been making a lot of wolves lately. I kind of want to steal the base from one of the previous ones I've made, but that'd be that'd be a bit cheeky. Ah yes, hello fellow Shadow player. Mate, Shadow Play is fantastic. It is horrible in terms of storage space, which thankfully I've got no problem with. But yeah, Shadow Play's awesome. Get the nice best video quality. And I get to plague Clarak's hard drive as well with it. She gets to put up with all my massive files. You got Spore on your bread and now it's mouldy. Oh, hey, you're not... Mate! I know it's a pun, but oh, a bit nasty. Okay, wolf. Wolfy, wolfy, wolf. She's got like this kind of interesting like armor or exoskeleton parts on the arms. I'm gonna keep that. So by the way, obviously a lot of you have already seen it on Discord, but for those of you who haven't, if you remember my ancient old series of remaking people's creations, as you can probably tell, I'm bringing it up again, and I thought today would be like a nice way to kick it off is by streaming some of the creations. I won't be streaming everything. I will be making a lot of my own time as well, but yeah, I thought it'd just be like a nice way to kick it off today. Get the good old hype rolling. It was May 2018 is ancient old. I mean, in terms of the internet, it's pretty ancient. Right, so let's make that a little bit smaller. I posted once my own creation. It was Dark Blue Runner. Jacob, you're going to need to post it again, I'm afraid, because you probably posted it several years ago, and I don't have any, like, I don't even know where to start searching for several years ago creations. Let's see then. Let's grab this one here. As for a wolf, it actually has claws. Hello, lad, comment just in time. I've just begun. You could try to make your OC Wolf Tailor. CV, post it on Discord. If you want me to make your creations as well, no promises. I'm not going to promise making anyone's creations, but I am making people's creations. So if you'd like a chance, then, like I said, on Discord. That'll be your best bet. But mate, gonna go for something nice and chill. I love if your days inspired me to draw and really into sport. I think, thank you, you're at 1k and I hope to be as big as you someday. Oh, bless. Austin the Red Dragon, thank you so much. And it's lovely to meet you. Oh, that's really sweet. I wish you all the best of luck. That's awesome. Oh, whoops. Oi, foot, get off. Right, chuck it in there. CV Raptor in the Remaking Creations channel. Try to get back into making small creatures and learning how to make mechanical creatures. Oh, Dino, good luck. I've always found mechanical creatures really quite difficult to make. I've always really struggled with them. Definitely possible, just I'm not very good at it. I think Gnar didn't you used to make mechanical ones? I know you've obviously made like a lot of biomechanical, but I can't remember if you've done actual mechanical. Jacob, no, posting something now, well, if you want me to see your old creation you posted years ago, then yes, post it again. But, as I said, it's not going to guarantee to be made, but for a chance, yes, do post it. It feels really weird to realise that you have aged 11 years since you discovered Dark Edge, but it means I've aged 11 years since that night. It is weird, isn't it, Ven? It's incredible, though. It's... right. The fact that some people, as you said, have been watching for like, 11 years or so, it's so strange and surreal, and it never gets old, because you think, right, as you've personally experienced, that's an entire childhood. And how crazy is that? Like, I was about, like, what, 14, 15 when I started YouTube? And you've maybe been, like, a lot younger. And, I don't know, I've always found it so trippy in the best way. It's, like, the most weirdest, surreal feeling, and it's so, so cool. CV, not this time then, I'm afraid. I'm trying to be fair. However, Terrace is doing his own, making small creations from drawings. I'm doing so right. Terrace is also doing a making small creations from drawing series, which you might like as well, Terrace HD on YouTube. He's doing that one. I'm going to be making creations. That way, it's different and we don't, step over each other's content. Keeping it nice and fair and nice and varied as well. And also, this is something I used to do a long time ago. I used to make people's creations back in the day. So I'm kind of bringing it back. Yeah, no worries at all, man. No worries. Yeah, like I said, I've been meaning to bring this back anyway. Terrace really inspired me, and I also don't want to step on his turf either. Not that there's any turf to step on. We're both, very happy that we're both in sport, which has been absolutely lovely. But again, a bit of respect, isn't it? Trying to be respectful. That tail's no right to look this smooth. It takes a bit of practice, but I'm glad, thank you. Time gets weird when you experience a lot of it. It does, doesn't it? It has. Yeah, exactly. Growing up with Rebecca is such a strange and yet really cool thing. Hello, Flamefire. It's crazy to think I've watched your videos since I was 12. See, Space, exactly. Like, how mental is that? You started watching when you were 12, and now you're this incredibly talented artist who I look up to, and yet you've been watching me for so long. It's so strange, isn't it? Growing up with Rebecca coming soon to Netflix. Oh god. Hey, there should definitely be a Spore show. I've always imagined, right? Could you imagine a Spore styled show where kind of like a Disney Pixar sort of vibe? Would that be really cool? I'm like your cool aunt. That's really cool actually. I'll take that. That's a big compliment. That's what I'm hoping to be, because I've actually got a couple of nieces now. That's what I'm hoping to be when they get a bit older, as a cool aunt. Fingers crossed. Maybe I end up becoming the cringe aunt instead. Oh, Lizzie, bless you. Hello, Skeleton Munch. I love your name. And Nariman, welcome as well. I didn't know you streamed. You just recently found my channel and became a little obsessed after watching my tips and tricks videos. Oh, bless. I've got to make more of them. I really have to make more tips and tricks videos, but welcome. Oh, Space, that's so cool. I made a bunch of mechanical creatures back then. I must say the outfits and captain part stacking is super powerful. Yeah, exactly. That's actually a really good point. You haven't played Spore in so long and forgotten the cool techniques people come up with. It's great, isn't it, Moonlight? Or Moonlight, excuse me. I'll welcome as well, by the way. It is so cool. And that's what I love about Spore, is that where there's like so many different... The editors themselves are so free. Even the limited vanilla ones are so freeing that even like there's just so many techniques. There's so many different techniques and so many different things that people do, and it's just so cool to see. Sorry, I was pausing. I was debating on something. Because Karak used the nail down trick for the face, even though I could do better, I kind of want to keep that because it's just like a very nostalgic style. So I'm actually going to go ahead and keep that technique, even though it's modded. I think it will just look quite nice and reminiscent, but build off of it. Hello, Valeron. Welcome. Oh, Mune, excuse me. I'm glad. I noticed the J and I thought I'd give it a go. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome as well. And Dagoth also. Dagoth, yes. The .png would be nice because it will just look better in the video. But if you don't have a .png, then a screenshot will suffice. But I would really prefer the PNG for the video. It makes it so much easier. When Spawn 2 comes out, you will quit the internet and play that for the rest of my days. If only. Oh, if only. Could you imagine a Spawn 2? That would be absolutely incredible. Right, let me just make all this a little bit smaller. A little bit stumpier. Yeah, the nail down head modelling is super, super ancient. I like doing it every now and then for a bit of nostalgia. It's, like I said, might not look as good as some of the other options I may have, but it's based on a vanilla creation, you know, so I may as well keep a little bit of the old classics in. And if it looks crap, I'll redo it. Simple as that. Let's see, I just want to try and finagle the nose around. There we go, that's better. And Acry Artwork, thank you for the follow and welcome to Twitch. Have I seen Encanto? Not yet, actually, no. I've been meaning to. Does it have to be a small creation? I would prefer so. There we go. And that guy just got banned. Good job, mate. Aren't you special? Anyway, like I said, yes, it does have to be a small creation. If you would like to submit a drawing, Terrace is doing his own series that you can do for that. Sorry, it's a Monday. I've forgotten how to speak. I will get the hang of speaking very soon, I promise. Right then, I will go ahead then and grab that. Oh, Acri, sorry, thank you for confirming. And yeah, lovely to meet you, welcome. Why have I never thought to put the chats on the same screen? So much easier to keep track of. Oh, bless has. Yeah, I know it's a bit of an effort, isn't it? This wolf is a bit hunched. I kind of want to look a little bit more upright, kind of like that. That's a bit better. And yep, sending the PNG is definitely enough. Feel free to send screenshots along with the PNG for other people, but for me, the PNG is ideally, like, that's the best solution. Dracky, hello! Hey, Dracky! Right then, let's do a bit of the face in. So, this is a feathered wolf, according to Clarek. So, along the face, I'll do like all these big hefty nail downs, again, keeping it classic. But then I'll also add some feathers intertwined in between, or like maybe from the back. I'll spice it together somehow. Do foxes look like wolves, or do wolves look like foxes? So, here's my hot take on that one, Dragon Hoomseat. Apparently, what was it exactly? I think they say that while wolves are in the canine family, apparently foxes aren't, or foxes are like more of a bigger divergence from the canine family. I think, can't fully remember. So technically, by that logic, a fox looks like a wolf because the wolf is the OG. I've got no idea if that's true. I just pulled that one out my ass. Foxes are just trying to be cats. Don't be very loud. Your mum and dad might wake up. No, Rebecca, you turn your volume down. I can't be quiet for the other 50 people because your device is loud. Sorry, turn your volume down instead. Anyway, if I want to submit a small creation, where would I do that? Because I've got one I'd like to see remake. Lizzie on Discord would be the easiest and best solution. I have a brand new channel on Discord for it. It is called Remaking Creations. Should be easy to find. Oh, let me do one thing actually. For the channel, let me also change the permissions so that everyone can post. Because currently it is a little bit restricted. Let me quickly fix that. And there you go. So now all new people can post in there as well. Do we have to put the actual file for the creature in the channel, or do we just post a screenshot? The creature file, it's preferred, but you can get away with a screenshot. They both look like very good boy. Okay, you know what, Dragon Hymns Yeet? I completely agree with that. You got me there. That is definitely the better answer. Right. I'm gonna have a bit of my tea. Skeleton Munch, I have a friend who would love you for you making sorry, not foxes, frogs. You making frogs. I've got a IRL friend who would absolutely adore you. He's gone through a big frog phase as well for some strange reason. Bear with me 1 second. Anyway, let's see. There is specifically one thing I don't regret from back then, and it's that he saved a creation folder in a WinRAR zip. Oh wow, Moonlight, that's amazing. Very few people thought to do that, so that's actually really, really lucky. So you get to keep all of your old creations. Even I've lost a bunch of my old creations. Right, from what I can see, Carrick's one, it's got very big glowing eyes. So let me just go ahead then and move this down. The eyes are a little bit derpy right now, but I should be able to finagle my way around it. Finagle being my new favourite word lately, if you haven't already noticed. Make it upside down because of the pupil. And make it a little bit more front facing, like that. Frogs are dope, that's why there's a Discord bot that's a frog. Perfect. There's also a Discord bot that's a turtle. Yeah, where is Aaron? Saga? Mate, where's Mush? You must summon Mush because we're talking about frogs. You actually have lost very old ones, but all of your actually good creations are thankfully safe. Oh, that's good then. Oh, I get that though, I definitely get that. I've, so a lot of my original creations, like from the Spopedia, some of those might be lost as well actually. Because back in my earlier days, I made like hundreds and hundreds of creations. Still do now technically, but I know I've lost a lot of my old modded ones. Somewhere, I think on my computer, I currently have about 3 or 4 different folders named my Spore creations where I've been backing them up over time. And I definitely need to go back and actually tidy those at some point. Nice one, CV. Right, this head is looking very strange so far because it doesn't have a forehead. Ironically, it needs more forehead. Which I will use that one for. You have a pet froggy? Galactus! GP, do not show Aaron your froggy. He will probably murder you for it. My favourite animal? My favourite animal is a tiger. Tigers are amazing, beautiful creatures. And they're by far my favourites. Right, that looks kind of derpy right now, but bear with me. Sometimes this happens. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'll be fine. Because once I start adding the feathers, it will add mass. Right now, the face looks very weird because it's a complete lack of mass. So, if I just give it some angry eyebrows, because we all like angry eyebrows. Oh, GP. You got some of your old creations backed up, but since you only did the PNG, some of the modded ones are partially lost. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, unfortunately relatable. Have you ever played any of the Half-Life games? You ask because I think I'd enjoy the aliens and machinery in it. Actually, yes. I played Half-Life 1 and 2 a very, very, very long time ago. Let me think. I must have played Half-Life back in 2010? I reckon? Probably even earlier than that, actually. Velatron, the Raiju wolf creature. Hard to say. I don't actually know. Oh, actually, let me just do this instead. If I can make that a bit bigger. There we go. That already looks much, much better. I'll give that a save. Speaking of old creations, your absolute favourite series from your channel used to be the Shakir, but now that they're discontinued, yes, the Shakir. So, the Shakir are my favourites. While they're discontinued, they are not forgotten. Right. I rarely 100% guarantee things. Rarely, because I don't like making, you know, empty promises, but I can guarantee you that the Shakir will return eventually. They're not forgotten, I promise you that. I cannot say hi or how or when, but Yeah. I know a lot of people are big fans of them, and so was I, to be honest. My favourite mythical creature is actually a griffin. Lots of people think it's dragons. Nope, it's actually a griffin. Hydras are also really cool. Octavia is redeemed to give me a compliment. Octavia, my compliment for you is you have a very pretty name. No, but seriously. To keep it light, and as you've alluded to it in public, there's obviously been like a bit of things that's happened in the past. I really admire just how much you've been striving to move on from that. It's very respectable. A lot of people nowadays hold grudges over the simplest, smallest things. And Octavia, I really respect just how much you put in genuine effort lately. Again, keeping it light. Don't want to like give context, but I know you know what I mean. You know, I know, you know. I know, you know. We know. There you go. Pog. Yeah, griffins are pretty pog. Right, let's give a whole bunch of feathers, because again, according to Clark's original creation, this was a very feathery, happy friend. Do I know Terrace? I've never met him, but I have spoke to him more than a few times. And yeah, we recently collabed. It was a ton of fun. I used to know Terrace back during the Sporum days, the official Spore forums. He used to know me as Rebecca1208, and I used to know him as Comtech. That was our original names back in the day. And Octavia, no worries at all, you take care of yourself. Jackie, the Shakir are bug-like, right? I feel like the latest modded series has taught you a lot for buggies. That is true, yeah. The Shakir were basically my unintended rip-off, very, very unintended rip-off of the Zerg from StarCraft. Or the Nerubians and Silithids from World of Warcraft. It wasn't supposed to be like them, but it turned out into that. Yeah, GP, it was. Comtech was or Terrace, sorry, was a big Sporer back in the days. Right, so my interpretation of Clark's creation, she doesn't have this many feathers on hers, but I'm kind of just liking the way this is going. So on every creation, I'm going to try and put a bit of my own spin to it. That way it's not just a generic carbon copy. So I think that would just be kind of a bit more fun to see. So in this case, I'm just giving it a bit more feathers than what she otherwise had. And that way trying new things for myself. Mate, sorry mate, it's not like I played Classic just a year ago. Can you change your name in Spore? Did you get no account? And can two people have the same name? Right, you cannot change your name. People cannot have the same name, but you can make new accounts. I actually have 10 accounts in Spore. I had a bit of a thing about alts back in the day. I don't know why. I just really liked alt accounts, and so I've got about 10 of them. No, 12 actually. I think it's 12. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Gnar. Oh, Gnar, you don't know this. So in the new Classic relaunch, I actually helped someone become Scarab Lord. The guy ended up being a massive prick, and we all abandoned him once TPC came around. But otherwise, yeah, we actually helped him like the entire Scarab Lord grind. It was the first time for me to actually see it, so it was really cool. But again, he turned out to be an absolute mega prick. Let me see, Moonlight, they actually inspired me to make my own dumb little bug empire. You believe in the past you mentioned them, but ew, cringe, old self? Aw, no, don't worry about that. But that's cool though that you're inspired by it. I don't know why I ever stopped making a Shakir. I think I just ran out of ideas, because I did have the whole, I did the old dossier thing, didn't I, where every one of them had like a little bit of a backstory. And that was really fun. I missed doing that. I think I just ran out of inspiration and really ran dry for a long time, and I just eventually kind of forgot about them. But even though I did forget about them before, they're not forgotten, if that makes any sense. Like I said, I've got big plans to bring back the Shakir, but I can't say when and how, because you won't see it coming. That's what I'm after. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. Many featheries. Clarak, thank you. Clarak, this is yours. This is your wolf. So you sort of wondered of the carapace fragment farming? Yes, we did. Also, Gnar, we had a multi-boxer. So we were Alliance, and on the Horde side, I was a multi-boxer. And let's just say he stopped a lot of guilds from farming. It was I think a 20, 30 account mage, and he just shut down people. He was griefing the farm a lot. Then, a question I've had for a decade, where in the hell do you find all the background music for your videos? Oh, so then, various royalty-free options. I used to get them from audio pads, not anymore. Nowadays, I get a lot of my music from channels like Approaching Nirvana and Techno Axe. They're great. The music I'm using right now is a synth playlist, which I'll link to now. Otherwise, another source is incompetech.com. That's where Claric gets a lot of our music. Good variety over there. Yeah, a lot of different sources, but I always have them all in the video descriptions. What's my favourite sport tuber? Well, it's only me and Terrace, so I'd say Terrace. Silura was also really good back when she was creating. Lizzie, oh don't worry Lizzie, post all three if you want to. You're more than welcome to post all three of them. Right, that's how this is going so far then. It's got a bit more feathers down the spine. Oh, I miss Cat Sauce. Cat was awesome. Also Doom, whenever he made videos, like, the thing is, right, that there were a lot of sport tubers throughout time. But nowadays, it really is only me and Terrace. But hey, I was so happy when Terrace came back though, because before Terrace, it was only me and, you know, it's a little bit lonely. I mean, sure, there are other YouTubers who approach Spore, right, and they like make a couple of videos on it, but there isn't really anyone who sticks to Spore. Lizzie, oh, I'm glad, thank you. You know, it took me a very long time to figure out what I meant, but I know what it means now, thank you. Yeah, I miss Catsworth as well. Odenost, oh true actually, yeah. Odenost was really good. She was never a YouTuber or a sport tuber, but she made some bloody good creations. Griffins do have wings, but this is not a griffin, this is a wolf. It's a feathered wolf. Yeah, Gnar. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them either. I mean, that's a big thing as well, actually. So, again, this is purely, like, this is very, very strictly in my own opinion. I am, obviously some YouTubers will do, like, more clickbaity stuff because it works, and God, it does work. It really works when you meme it up and do, like, shitposts and that kind of content. But, again, it's really nice to have someone in Terrace who's making proper content. I say proper, like, who's playing Spore for the game as it is, and not just for, like, the absolute meme fest. He does do a couple of memes, which is completely okay. But yeah, like I said, it's again nice to have some company. Right, I'm going to just move all these downwards. There we go. As I don't want the entire the entire tail feathered. Oh, Octavia, I'm really glad you heard, Octavia. And thank you also. Thanks a lot. Right, let's get a bit more feathers down here then, just to give it a bit of a... make it look a bit less lumpy. So a bit like that. So from what I can see of Claric's creation, there's also like a couple of shell shard pieces, which kind of suggests had like a bit of crystal in it. But you don't know how to edit, so can you do a PowerPoint slideshow instead? Wait, what? Oh, do we edit videos? Yeah, feel free. What is my absolute most favourite Spore mod? Right, my absolute most favourite Spore mod is easily Dark Injection, because it's facilitated everything I do. Dark Injection's a bit of an easy answer though, so my second, most absolute favourite mod would have to be Replicant by Psy. Oh, sorry GP. Hello One-Eyed Raven, lovely to see you, welcome. I was actually thinking about that recently, doing a sort of, you know, like my top 5, my top 10 favourite mods. That tail sucks. I don't like that tail at all. There we go. Edit in Windows Movie Maker to give some proper old school Spore vibes. Oh my god, that's what I used to do. Honestly, any YouTuber who isn't clickbait at all is a pure chat. True, actually. Thank you, Rebecca. Must have, he's gotta have the Bandicam watermark, absolutely. Okay then, Octavia, best of luck then. Best of luck, I hope you have a lovely day today. Right, so... needs a bit more work around the face because that is still looking a little bit too empty. Let's just chuck that down there. I'm flattering myself. Wait, am I? Oh, no! There's someone in the YouTube chat also called Rebecca. But I see what you're saying. Oh no, Dracky! Is it old? Is it super old screen? Is it eye burny? Right, just gonna eat that down there. And Clarac, thank you for answering Ven as well. Regarding the royalty-free music. Thank you. Right, I just want to do a little bit smoother. This is looking a little bit bulbous. Oh no, Jackie! Saying that, I've not booted my laptop up in ages. I'm not sure if it even still works anymore. It's been so long. Fish City, yes, this is a wolf. It does have a bit of a weird face. I accidentally used the wrong head and I'm sticking with it. And Skeleton Munch, welcome to YouTube and thank you for the follow. No, welcome to Twitch. You came from YouTube, thank you. Welcome to thank you for oh my god. Can someone send me an adult, please? I think I might need help. Right. Thank you very much. Oh, whoops. Let's grab that bit there and just chuck that upwards like that. Make the legs a lot smaller. In fact, I think that'd be fine just like that. Cool beans. I love that Sport is one of your favourite games, but now these days the games cost $50. Oh, true. Games nowadays are horrendously expensive. Do I make the Draco Tantibus Floriate? You keep on asking me that. No, I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. How do I post my creation? J-Ron in Discord. What is the scariest dream nightmare that you've had that's not scary anymore? I don't know. The scariest dream I've ever had was watching a relative die. But otherwise, I'm not really sure what scary dreams I have had. I guess being cheated on, which would still scare me actually, but I know since it wasn't real. Hello Axel, welcome. Right, bear with me. Oh my god, Dracky, Dracky, I've never seen dead pixels like that before, holy crap. And thank you, Lizzie. Oh my god, Dracky, you should send that to Kev. Although maybe he'll feel compelled to help, I'm not sure. That is horrible to look at. Oh, that is my phone. Hello, phone. What's happening here? Oh, it's me being live. Cool. I live. Right then, so... I really think there's crystals in this creation, so you know what? I'm just gonna give it some crystals. Oh, but the crystals in Spore, though, they suck. Like, these crystals here look so stupid. Like, look at that. What does that do? I think I would actually just use some nail downs. Hello, Griffs, welcome. How many of you have had some form of falling dream? I've actually never had a dream where I've been falling, but I have had the sensation of falling, if that counts. But never an outright dream. Like, I know that some people have dreams of, like, them flying, for example. I've never had that either. I've had loads of dreams of my teeth falling out. I have had many teeth-related dreams. Don't know why. Moonlight. Oh, okay then. I'll look at it after the stream because I don't want to look at my emails mid-stream. That could be quite bad. Or a doctor email, which would be also bad. Yeah, Mune, I'll check out after the stream. Thank you so much. Mechazilla, I've already made Mechazilla. Oh no, not 2021 though. Maybe actually, maybe at some point. Oh, Cleric, I see. Alright then. My bad. However, I said earlier, I'm gonna try and give these a bit of my interpretation as well. That way it's not just like a strict carbon copy, give it like a bit of a spin. But I'm glad you approve. Since the new Pokemon Violet Gen 9 has shown the first trailer, what I think of the 3 new starters, I don't know anything about that. Wait. A Violet Gen 9? What's Sword and Shield? What generation is Sword and Shield? There's an entire new generation? Oh, I had no idea. Pokemon Gen 9. Right, I know that some people in the chat don't like spoilers, so I'm not going to talk about it. I just remembered some people really avoid Pokemon spoilers. I like one of them. I really like one of them. I love one of them. I want one, actually. The other two are stupid. Oh crap, I had no idea Gen 9 was happening. Is it on the verse? On Discord or on Twitter? I know you got me on Twitter. And Griffs, this doggo character belongs to Cleric. The grass one sucks, I like the grass one. I love the 2 polarizing opinions there. Oh dear. Yeah, like I said, I know a lot of people avoid spoilers for Pokemon, so I'm going to avoid talking about it too much, but I had no idea, so thank you. Thank you for informing me. Ironically, despite collecting the cards, I don't actually follow it very much. Hello, comment, welcome. And Omni stream as well. Yeah, it did look like that, didn't it, Omni? Right, give that some more crystally-ish kind of texture. But that one there's a little bit dodgy. But actually, I kind of like how they're a bit jagged, because crystals are jagged anyway. Bear with me, I'm just doing so- oh, whoops, I wrote that wrong. I will just grab that and chuck that into that. Bear with me, guys, sorry, I just gotta deal with one thing quickly. And do that. Anyway, being in the hospital today for practice, I never felt such a lovely, happy feeling when someone thanks you when you help them when they can't help themselves. I think that's why I'm a medical student. Necronev, that's amazing. Oh, mate, that's really lovely to hear, Necro. Thank you for sharing. Oh, bless. How cool is that? Make him in sport to cash in on some Pokemon views. Space, funny you say that. I actually did try to cash in on the Arceus game, and it did not work. It's yikes, it did not work at all. I think I'd be better off making him on ZBrush and posting him on Twitter and Instagram than making sport creations. Unfortunate. Copter, thank you for the follow and welcome as well. However, I've been saying this for years, and I actually do mean years. I still want to try my Make Every Pokemon challenge, and I really should get started on that, because the longer I leave it, the more Pokemon there are. We're at like, what, over 900? And there's a new generation coming out, there's going to be even more Pokemon to make. Oh god. Names, let me look up again actually. Gen 9 Pokemon. No, actually, it was one on the left. The one I really liked was the green one. The red one was kind of cute, but a little bit stupid looking. Alright, gonna yeet that one there. It's a fun story of me playing Spores. You're playing single player, you got to the 5th stage, you're doing good, it crashed, and your goofy ass didn't save since mid-creature stage. Oh, Lizzie. Oh, mate, yeah, I swear, Lizzie, that's basically a, what's the words? Yeah, having your game crashed and losing all of your progress in the campaign is like a rite of passage in Spore. It's horrible, but it happens to everyone, it's so common. Sometimes multiple times. It's horrible, isn't it? Last night I had a weird dream that there was a teaser trailer Super Mario movie about Bowser. The animation was terrible and the voice acting was crap, but your dreams are weird. Fair enough then. Fair enough. And 898 Pokemon? Oh god, exactly then. So that would be a hell of a challenge. But it's one I do want to do. But eventually, it'll be a while before I ever get to it. One day, yeah, I will make every Pokemon. Just, well, when I've got a bit more free time. I find over time, the more you play Spore, the more it crashes. It feels that way, doesn't it? It really, really does. Oh, comment, that's awesome. CV, yes, actually. As Origin is good for mods. And posture check, thank you for the reminder. I've already said I might make Mechagodzilla. I've already said. Nice little reminder, I don't do requests. Because if I did, there'd be too many. You don't saw your progress into Terraria, you hate that? Oh no, I'm sorry, Griffs. You're currently collecting motivation and references to make a Metal Sonic and a few others in sport. Oh, nice, Digibill. Mate, the latest few creations you've been posting, Digibill, have been amazing. By the way, really polished, really lovely work. Right, and do a bit of all that on the face. Cool. And just because I feel like it, actually no, I was gonna give it some whiskers because I felt like I kind of needed some, but actually I won't. You have a request, Spore? Wait, do you have a request to Spore me like one of your French girls? Oh my god, Galactus, I'm tempted to do that as a meme. Once I declared war on a space civ, it conquered like 20 citizens and the game crashed. Oh, Matteo, I'm sorry. That is awful, and the face on this is stupid. Bear with me, just gonna finish my tea quickly. Excuse me, there we go. Mag! You personally like the grass type the most, also hello your epic conclave of sacrilegious teabagging turtles with tortillas. How are you all doing in this hilarious time of lollygagging in spite of the stormy winds? Mag, that is a wonderful intro, thank you so much. And Copter, you really like your diversity in Spore. You can either make the most innocent looking creature possible and it's bloodthirsty, make the most scary gore looking creature and it's super friendly. I love that diversity as well. When you play modded Spore playthrough each season, do you find modded parts and skeletons? What parts of the game to choose from? Because I've never seen you get robot or captain parts. Names don't matter. That is true. I do not know why, but you are right. Some modded parts just do not get pollinated, if you will. Some do, some don't. I don't really know why. Captain parts especially. Well, captain parts were never supposed to be in a creature stage, so it makes sense for them to get blocked out. But a lot of other pieces, like invisible limbs, for example, they also get blocked out, and I do not know why for that. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Right, how's the face looking now? That's already better. All it needs is was like a very little bit of tweaking. Let's just move them in a little bit more inwards. But now that ruined it, so we should move it a bit downwards slightly. There we go. And that should be about what I'm after. I have indeed mentioned Godzilla, that's right. Spore is a process in which spores are released in order to spawn new spores, correct. Okay, I'm quite happy with this, to be honest. Yeah, Saga. You're being chased by Vanny. Okay then, not really sure what that's about. 5 Nights stuff. And I've got a cat here, hello! I'm also sad I didn't spend all the Season 5's final creatures creature episode, extincting all the Baby Yodas Grogus. Oh, you dared me to try and beat them. You did dare me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't really have an excuse for that. I'm sorry, Names. I guess I was just very conscious about trying to get the episode done in time. In fact, yes, that's right. I was late with the video, so I really wanted to get it done in time, and as a result, kind of neglected that. I didn't think I had a chance either. I really wasn't sure it would be possible. But I am sorry, I should have put more effort into it. I am a woman. Yes, I am a lady. I've just got a very deep voice, unfortunately. I'm British. We British people, we have deep voices. At least some do. I certainly do. Alright, let's go ahead and do all that. Can't tell you sound like a boy. Yep, I know. I've heard it before. I am indeed a lady. You thought I was Russian? Okay, that's new actually. That's a new one. Funny you said that then. Loads of people... sorry, the sport community is really popular in Russia and Spain actually. Very popular for Russians and Spaniards, but yeah, no, I'm actually British. British. Rebecca's such a manly name. Hey, GP. Yes, I do have teeth. Yeah, right. The stereotype is a bit... right, it depends. It depends on where you are in Britain, okay? It depends on where you are. In some places in Britain, they are really common and trashy. But in other places, I've got decent teeth. I got decent teeth. I did need braces, but that's irrelevant. Why is Spore cheaper on GOG than Steam? J-Ron, Spore's cheaper on GOG than Steam because a while ago, quite a while ago actually, EA, the lovely company of whom we all adore and trust so much, decided to increase all their prices on Steam, including good old 13-year-old Spore. Don't know why, that happened a couple of years ago, so that is why it is expensive on Steam. Thankfully, there are lots of sales that make it cheaper. Lizzie, you just gave me a childhood flashback. Hello, Suitcase, lovely to see you. I could tell by the accent it was British long ago. Yeah, it's a thing I've noticed. Right, this is not to insult anyone, but EA charged you $12 for breathing. True, actually. So this is not to insult anyone, but what I have noticed over time is that younger people, especially young Americans, always mistake me for a young boy. But the older the viewer is, the more likely they, recognize, actually, I'm a lady. I don't know why, it's a common thing. I think it's because when you are young, both boys and girls have high-pitched voices, but what a lot of people don't realize is that as you get older, women's voices do deepen as well as men. Not as much as men, but they do deepen as well. Puberty affects all of us. Oh, and my cable is tangled. No. Anyway. I assumed she was Cockney when I joined. When I was Cockney. You know what, to be fair, I did grow up with them. So my accent is very different to the rest of my family. So I grew up in London, you see. And my husband tells me that whenever I go to see my family, I go full native. So when I come back, my voice actually sounds a bit different, which is really funny, to be honest. Yeah, good old Landon, exactly, Landon. When I first watched you, I thought it was a 13-year-old British boy. Don't worry, yeah, like I said, a lot of people think that. Oh well, it's one of them things, isn't it? I guess I could always try and talk really high pitched, but that'd get really annoying after a while. I suppose though, in my earliest videos, I was very monotoned, but in my earliest videos, I was also terrified. When I first started recording, I was terrified. I don't know why, I was just so nervous, but people were just so encouraging, it was lovely, and hence, here we are, what, 6, 8 years later? But back in the day, ooh, it was awful. Lilith, thank you. There could be a boy regardless because you're a buzz cut, you don't mind, it's funny to confuse people. That's fair. Yeah, no, I've just never minded really. It's never really bothered me. I've even had some people ask me if I'm trans, which is interesting. But then again, though, it's such a common thing nowadays, isn't it? Thank you very much, Jessiel. Or, sorry, Jashel, maybe? Thank you so much. Right, now for the colours. So, let's just go ahead then and do a bit of a red there and a green there, just to see where all the colours are dictated. See what affects what. And thank you, Esperanza. I dare you to speak high-pitched for a minute. I was considering it, but I think it'd be really cringe. I think it'd be really cringe if I did that. Oh no. Hello everyone, I am Dark Edge TV. Ugh, god, that's horrible. That sounds like a bloody Disney princess. Ugh. Anyway, hydrate. I shall. Thank you, Copter. Good reminder. Hey guys. Hey. Ugh. Horrible. See, now you got me unconscious of my voice. It is deep. It'd be cringe to speak British, innit, bruv? Oh, mate, innit? True fam. True fam. Super cringe. You don't even sound like the princess. You sound like a side character who gets hit by various blunt objects. Thanks. Yeah, cheers. Alright, I see how it is. In other news, I quite like this. Ooh, I like this. I actually like the, so, on the face was unintended for the eyebrows to be white, but I actually really love the differences in colour on the face. Let's see. That got awkward. I agree. Yes, I agree. You should try and make some Elden Ring monsters. Oh, monsters? Why did I just say monsters? Sorry. Anyway, yeah, Elden Ring. I really should tackle that. And Lost Ark. Some of the creatures in Lost Ark are incredible. I don't know why I said monsters. That really slipped. Projecting, oi. Let me see. You got asked if I was trans after I mentioned I was non-binary. How much more obvious could it get? Rogue Flight? So, I agree. But then, right, it's a topic I don't want to get too into because it's a very, very sensitive topic. And for the record, I do support trans people. So let's not get that confused, I do support them. But I have noticed, yeah, you're right, that the whole... They just choose any sexuality they can, don't they? Hence why you got asked, you know, after you were non-binary, if you're this or that. It's very mishmashed, I've noticed. Once I tried to match along girls in your class because you were called an unseasoned boy. Oh god, Sucakes, I'm sorry. That's weird. I probably played too much Tiberian Sun, but I get a feel that this wolf can shoot his feathers as spines at a target like Tiberian Fiends. I've never heard of that game, interesting. Right, so, regarding the creation then, for those who are just tuning in now, this is the original. So, this was the original one by Clark Barrack, and this one here is my interpretation of it. This is my remake. Quite a bit different. I decided to give it a mixture of feathers and crystals because that's what I interpreted. Turns out the nail downs on the original were runes and markings, but, well, I'm happy for it to be, I'm happy to, I don't mind being wrong, basically. I don't mind mine being a bit wrong, because standard interpretation, isn't it? So, yeah, that is the first of our remakes, and that will eventually be added to the video series. Oh no, Mag, I am sorry. If it helps feel better, you at least haven't been mistakenly labelled a male on a medical file. That is true, Jackie, though I do remember multiple of my teachers called me a boy back in school, but I think it's because my family really insisted I have short hair. You see guys, when I was younger, my family loved to give me short hair. And I mean like really short, you know, to the ear kind of hair length. And basically a bowl cut. My lovely sister used to call me Onion Head for months. It was great. Very, very bitter, by the way. So a lot of my teachers didn't think I was a boy even back then. Oh, horrible. Absolutely horrible. Nowadays, I grow my hair out. Now, it wasn't a Karen bowl cut, although it was quite similar to a bowl cut. It was, but it wasn't. It was horrible. Nowadays, I have my hair really, really long. Am I compensating? I wonder. Anyway. Oh, draggy. Coconut head has been surpassed. We make more of these. Yes, I will be making more. I feel like a lot of creatures in Avatar, both the James Cameron movie and the Nickelodeon show, would be cool in Spore. Oh, names, I agree. I have made multiple of the James Cameron Avatar creatures in Spore. I've made several. Whereas, I've made Upper from the other Avatar thing. Bear with me 1 second. Anyway. Oh, GP, bless. Right, sorry, I've got a cat bugging me. I will be making more in a moment, but Oliver, hello. You're a demonic bit of a fuss, aren't you? Ow, okay, maybe not. Ow, God. Alright, never mind then, cat. So, next creation. Yeah, siblings are a pain, I completely agree. Next creation, let's go have a looky look. So, I'm not doing this in any particular order. Just grab it. Ooh, Gunar's one. Yeah, but Gunnar, yours is already cool though. That's not fair. Give me a second. Let's try the Vanguard. Let's just have a look and see what it looks like in game. I don't think I could really do better with this one. Oh wait, and let me just restart the recording. Yeah, the different one. Okay, cool. Yeah, like this is awesome. This one looks awesome. I can't improve that one. Yeah, I'm skipping this one. So I'm skipping it with respect. Right, what else? Pod guy. What's he posted? Oh, an outfitted one. Okay, I won't do that one yet because again, sub. I'm not doing these in order, so I will skip that one for now. Kev, 57 Kek Dubious. Hey, Kev. Oh wow, that's really cool actually. Hold on, what is this? What is this one here? Bear with me a second. I've got to find the.png because you poo heads are posting me links. There it is. The Spirit Fire Wisp. With invisible limbs. Aren't you fancy? I'm thinking, I don't know how I could work with this. Because again, it's really good. I can overcomplicate it. F.I. Angeli, welcome via Discord. It has a mohawk. It does have a mohawk. It's got a double mohawk. How would I add more to this? Let's see the description. A lost and tormented soul that wanders the land, driven mad by the passing of time. I'm actually very pleased with this one. You should be. You should be pleased with it. I can give it an interpretation. Let's see. Just get some screenshots of it, bear with me. Do that from there. And I'll just yeet that down there to a side. Then we'll just bring the chats open so I can see all of you again, because I've currently lost the YouTube chat. There you are. Oh, thank you, Saga. Did you ever check out the Evo of the Theory of Evolution RPG? Hold on, sorry. No, I don't think I did names. Right, the fact that I forgot a couple of times sounds about right, but I really don't remember that again, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I could give it a quadruple mohawk. I could. Right then. Let me just do one. Right, sorry, I need to bring it back because Oliver's being a pain. Let me just quickly load it back up then, and I'll be back in just 1 minute. I will be very, very quick because Oliver's in the way and I gotta check on something because I have a surprise cooking, but I can't talk about it yet. 1 moment. Hello! Pardon me, I check on things. On the neck and never, take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. And Iptius, welcome, mate. Let's see. Evo, right, so what was it called again? It was called Evo, the Theory of Evolution RPG. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Japanese. Give me 1 second. I can't watch on stream just in case something dodgy. Wow, this is an ancient looking game. This looks really, really old. Honestly, not really my style. Interesting. But yeah, absolutely ancient looking. Wow, look at that. I'll have more of a look at it later then, so I'll keep that tab open so I can view that after the stream. Hello, Rabbit Raptor, welcome. Right, here we go then. Next creation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like even modern or not. It looks very, very old. In a charming way, I agree. Spiritfire Wisp. This is the Spiritfire Wisp Reborn. And original by Fignar. Okay, so I'm not sure I can really improve upon, well, improve's the wrong words. I'm not sure I can really do much with yours, but I'll give it a go though. There's also an SNES sequel to it, Evo the Search for Eden, which is a lot like Spore, where you customize luck in Spore. Oh, okay then. I'm getting very sick of those requests. Go away. Anyway, how fast do I type? Very quickly. I type very, very fast. Hello, and Beth, welcome. Oh, I hope you have a lovely rest when you do go to bed. But nice to see you pop by. Gnar, I'm not sure because I feel like, right, so Gnar, your Spiritfire Wisp, I feel like it's a good example of sometimes less is more. It's got like a really nice simplicity to it, whereas I tend to wreck things with detail. I'll give it a go though. I'll definitely give it a go. Wow, first time in a while I've actually used the entire spine. I will give this a go. Have I ever played Bending the Ink Machine? No. I sound fairly quiet. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm probably not speaking to the microphone properly. Hello. Now we get the full ASMR experience. Nah, but in all seriousness. It might also be the rain though, because I've not changed my volumes. Thank you for, like, reporting just in case though. Right, so we've got this going on. It's got a bit of a thing going on the tail where it's got like a bit of extra flesh. Yeah, exactly. It was already a super cool creature. That's the thing. But I'm happy to give it a go though. Hello. Oh, Rogue Flight. Your desktop screen just went black. You just spent an hour and a half trying to fix it. Oh god, Rogue. I hope it's not anything serious. That's what's concerning. Have I had a Rain World? Yes. Rain World I have heard of and I've been meaning to play. I did try to play Rain World once before. I got stuck. I got like immediately stuck. But I will play it again at some point. I kind of want to play Ori again as well actually. I've already played it multiple times, but it's such a good game. Names, true actually. True. Imagine now, real life dragons. Is the HDMI problem? Ah, I see, Rogue. Okay then. Yeah, easy enough fix then. I've been having the same issue actually. One of my monitors has been having a bit of a issue lately because of my HDMIs. Ironically, a while ago I bought some nice like gold-plated HDMIs. You know, try to buy more expensive ones. That way, you know, they'd be good quality and last longer. Bloody short out within months. And in the end, a little £5 basic one from Amazon fixed it. which we've had for years. Silly, isn't it, sometimes? You know, you pay for premium and you get crap. I heard Rainworld, I've arrived yet again. It was just a question that... Who was it I asked it? Moonlight, that was asking in the YouTube chat. Yeah, Rainworld I've been meaning to try, Hollow Knight as well. I've played both Ori games, I loved both Ori games. But yeah, for yet to get around to Rainworld or Hollow Knight. A lot of my creations are very buff. Yeah, it's a habit. I like muscles. Rainbow is like that, I'm afraid, but hello, here for now because you're lazy, you don't want to log into Twitch. Oh, Crystal, hello, no worries at all. Yeah, no worries. Love to see you there. Right, for this, let me grab a replicant. Where is it? I'm already there, dup. Let's see, replicant, textureless. So I want to get some exoskeleton limbs on this. But still have them be like the same flesh colour, just like a different texture. There we go, like that. So that should give like a bit of a variety. What is my favourite weather? Snow. I love snow. I should have known Minecraft's gold tools break fast. You're right, Space. You're right. I should have known. Damn. Paid all that extra for nothing. God. Can't believe I've done this. Muscles are fun to make, both in drawing and in sport. It is really strange to explain something about the detail of it all, perhaps. Yes, same. I've been doing it more in ZBrush as well, where I spend more time like looking at the anatomy and trying to like get all the muscles in. And it is really, really fun. I feel like I'm just making a replica of Gunar's creation. I am going to try and differentiate it, but it feels like I'm just copying. Okay, you know what? No, I've got an idea. I think I can add I think I know how to do this. Amni, hello! Oh, thank you, guy. I did not know, but thankfully I don't mind spiders in games. I've only got... I don't have arachnophobia in general, but I do get scared of big spiders IRL. Thankfully in games, completely cool. The quadruple mohawk is saying, mate, mohawks are cool, and this one needs a quadruple mohawk. He needs more. Did I ever get bullied in school? Yes, yes I did. Unfortunately. Let's see then. Let's go ahead then and just pull that out. You could say, yes, it does need more mohawk, and its hands need mohawk, and its body needs mohawk, it just needs more mohawk. Bruh. Can never have enough mohawk. How do I get the extra parts? I'm using the Dark Injection mod. I would highly recommend it. It adds tons and tons of new parts, as well as greater limits to the editor as well. And it's on the verse, fantastic, thank you. Darko, welcome as well. You're once again here to ask for your opinion on snakes. I love snakes. Snakes are awesome. Don't have one, can't have one, but yeah, I think snakes are really cool. How do I get it? One moment. You can find everything about my mods and where they come from and how I use them, all from the link I'm about to post. There you go. And Matthew as well. Snakes are funny. Snakes are cool. I like snakes, they're really cute. Does England have weird snake laws? I've got no idea. The reason why we don't have snakes, or the reason why I say we can't have any, is because Kev doesn't like them. Well, that's right, here's the thing about snakes, right? We both like them. Kev doesn't like the feeling of snakes and reptiles because he said they feel lifeless. You know, they're cold-blooded, aren't they? They feel, he doesn't like the texture. Whereas I would not like to feed them mice and such, or insects. I wouldn't want to touch all that. I know there's a variety of different snakes. I'm not going to overthink it. I don't want one that badly. I just think they're really cool. What would I own if I could? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't actually know what variety of, I don't know much about domesticated snakes. Is that really the right word, domesticated? Homeable snakes, I guess, is probably more accurate. I don't know much about them. All I really know about is things like cobras, rattlesnakes. You know, the ones I wouldn't want to have. Yes, exactly. So, as Jackie said there, I want a friend with snakes. I want to have all the benefits of, you know, touching one and petting one, etc., without any of the responsibilities. As I sure as hell don't want a tank. I don't want a tank, I don't want to feed it. Or touch its feed, more like. But I'd love to have a friend who had a snake. Is Dark Injection still being developed? No. Well, technically Dark Injection is being developed, but don't hold your breath. It's been so long since the last update, and Rob himself has said don't wait for the next one. So I'm gonna say no, it's not being developed anymore. What was your near-death experience? I nearly drowned once. I don't know. I don't really like talking about near-death experiences. It's a bit of a sad topic. What's your favourite wild cat and domestic cat breed? If you have one, that is. My favourite wild cat? Does a tiger count as a wild cat? If not a tiger, I don't really know much about wild cats, to be honest. But my favourite domesticated cat, Maine Coon. 100% Maine Coon. Hello, Moth, welcome. Let's see, gonna have a bit of my water, one moment. What was my most crackhead experience? Is it Sentry or Viking space program? My most crackhead experience? Oh no, I don't know. It's probably going to be Sentry, but I really don't know, to be honest. Yeah, me too. Me too. It kind of happened, like, it's funny because originally the whole Viking space program thing, I didn't really care at first. It sounded like a cool glitch, but I wasn't really that interested. But then as Zachrin and Draki were messing about, I just really wanted to be involved. Does it look like fun? And then I became the well, not the victim. It was very voluntary. I just enjoyed getting yeeted. It was really fun. Yes, I wasn't interested until I experienced it. You personally think snakes are terrifying unless it's a baby snake? That's entirely fair. For a lot of people, the phobia of snakes is hardwired. I remember watching a video about this a while ago. That thing about snakes is that right, there was a science study done about this regarding like the synapses and the way that your brain reacts to certain things, and in humans as well as monkeys, our brains like react really rapidly to snake-like objects. So like ropes and hoses and such. Your brain just like kind of goes on edge instantly, is aware, it's very, very like hyper aware of it. Which is really interesting, and it makes sense. Because, you know, a lot of snakes, you know, as we were evolving, a lot of snakes were, you know, deadly predators, or they were venomous, or whatever. Yeah, like it's in our nature. Same as arachnophobia. It's super common because, again, it's hardwired into us because we had to deal with a lot of poisonous spiders as we evolved. Which is really fascinating, I love that. I think that's so cool. And I know for myself, so I don't have arachnophobia, but I do get very on edge when I see like large spiders and certain shaped spiders. Thankfully only large ones. I'm fine in games though, which is I'm really lucky about. No names. I'm gonna write that down just in case I forget it. I'm gonna write it here. Thank you. That is true, GP. Yeah, it's definitely a what's the word? Is submissive trait's the correct term? I don't think that's correct, isn't it? Is it? Sorry, a submissive trait. I can't think of or a secondary trait then maybe, where it's like it's not guaranteed to pass on to the next generation. But yeah, you're right. You are right though that for some people it's just not hardwired at all. Recessive, that's the word. Thank you. Yeah, I thought because I know it's like dominant and recessive. So when I was thinking of dominant, I was thinking submissive. That didn't sound right. Yeah, thank you. Say a recessive trait, possibly. Let me see. Makes you wonder why Uncanny Valley is a thing if fears like that are hardwired. Yeah, true. I'm thinking... no, oh my god. Have you ever seen a blue or fawn Abyssinian cat? They're absolutely stunning. No, actually. An Abyssinian cat. Oh wow, they're really... All the words I'm about to use there were really strange. Oh, they're beautiful, actually. Wow. I was going to say smooth, but a way to describe a cat is not smooth. Very, very pretty, though. Wow. If it was recessive, it would work in isolated populations, but here in New Zealand, where we have no snakes, a large portion of the populace is genetically from countries with snakes. Fear of them is low. Interesting. No, well, DLCs. You do need Galactic Adventures to download... You need Galactic Adventures DLC to run Dark Injection, and most mods nowadays. So yes, that is the one mod that you will need. Right, not feeling his face too much, but still just working with it, seeing what I can do here. Looks a little bit silly right now. Let's see. I just like having a bit of a definition there. You've actually learned recently that Darkspore was an official product, not a fan-made mod. That is correct, yes. Darkspore was an entire different game mode. Not game mode, sorry, an entire different game, I should say, not game mode. It was awesome. It was such a shame they got shut down. Now, there was a group of people that are working on making their own unofficial server for Darkspore, because it's a server-based game. It requires a server to run. And they are still working on it, but again, just like Dark Injection, I've been told not to hold my breath. It's going to be a while before they make any progress, unfortunately. It's being worked on, but the work is slow. So, not really sure when Darkspore will be playable again. The editor does work. You can access the Darkspore editor and make your own, well, you can customize your captains just like back in the day. So it's good for like a, sort of like a faux HD Spore editor, if you will. But the gameplay itself is completely locked. Chimera Land. Oh, Chimera Land. Oh, okay. Rex, I'd not heard of that. Thank you. I'm gonna write that one down. Thank you. I will check that out after the stream. When I think of Komodo dragons, I think they're really cool. Komodos are awesome. Right. So, in the original creation, the mohawk ends like a mohawk. It ends at the neck, but I'm going to try and make it just a little bit more over the top. Because again, I'm trying to avoid making a carbon copy. I want to make, you know, my own adaptation of Gunar's creature. So instead of ending at the neck, it's going to keep on going. But right now it looks a bit samey, so I just want to fix it up a little bit. There you go. I want that to have a bit of a better flow. Oh, Draki, that's really interesting, actually. When making an indie game in Unity, do you need to pay money to make the game in the first place? I have no idea. I don't know anything about game development, I'm afraid. Let's see. And Rex. Well, if I do end up giving it a try, it will most likely be streamed or recorded. Nowadays, I broadcast the majority of what I do, so don't you worry. How do you feel about the analog horror and things like Mandela Catalogue or the National Living Flesh Valley Park? Not really my thing. I heard about the Flesh Living Park just recently, in the last stream actually. I don't know what the Mandela catalogue is, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm not into that kind of stuff. SCP. I'm not into SCP at all. I had my abnormal content binge when, like, 10 years ago. Rebecca, you're weird. Just stop. Anyway. It's not. Yeah, I know it's not SCP, but I'm meaning it as a as context. I'm not into SCP in the first place, therefore I'm probably not into all these other weird things as well. But I'm well aware it's not SCP. From Trevor Anderson's Siren Head, I learned a long time ago not to confuse things with SCP because people get triggered. Yikes! The trigger. Rockwell, if you could spend a day with any famous person, who would that be? If I could spend a day with any famous person, it would probably be David Attenborough. Yeah, I think David Attenborough. I think that'd be really cool, actually. I'd also say Stephen Hawking, but, you know, rest in peace. Ryan Reynolds? Okay. Ryan Reynolds is a really good one as well, actually. Oh my god. Oh, that's the thing though, like, don't they say like a lot of celebrities are actually arseholes? I can't remember if Ryan is. Apparently, I think what's his name? The super duper famous guy who played so many characters like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He played Captain Jack Sparrow. He's so famous that I can't believe I forgot his name. Oh, that guy. Apparently he's an arsehole. IRL. Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp. Can't believe I forgot that name. Anyway. Yes. Exactly, Johnny Depp. See, I feel like he'd be really fun to me, but apparently he's a huge arsehole. So, I don't know if like Ryan Reynolds or Robert Downey Jr. would be as well. But I think David Attenborough though, like that'd be such a safe bet. He just seems just like a really nice old guy, just like doing nature documentaries. That'd be so chill. That'd be lovely. Hello Soren, welcome. Oh, Rogue Flight. Ah, I'd love to see you over here then. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, and Jack Black. True. Jack Black would be another one. Jack Black would be a legend to meet. How many fishes have I ever made in Spore? Not very many, actually. I can't tell you how many, but definitely not many. Or Johnny Depp is £1 a pound. All the court stuff is proving that. Oh, Nate! Hello, Nate! And thank you very much for the 8 months of meat. Thank you so much. Well, Kev, actually, that's a good point. Obviously, Johnny Depp went through all that court stuff, so that definitely plays a part. I don't know, I remember hearing of, like, before the court stuff, I remember hearing of, like, years and years ago that apparently he was, like, an arsehole. But, I don't know. Like I said, like, I heard it, I don't actually know it. But I can imagine that even if he was, yeah, all the court stuff has probably mellowed him out. If he wasn't already. And yeah, Jack Black would be a legend. Yeah, I feel like Robert Downey Jr. would be really chill as well. Another really funny one to meet would be Nicolas Cage. And fun fact, I remembered his name immediately that time. I didn't have to think about it. I remembered it immediately because of the Nicolas Cage cats you guys sent me a long time ago. And that's how I instantly remembered his name. Yes. The thing is that even if one struggles to really know a person IRL, imagine how hard it'd be to fully know a famous person. Yeah, I get that, to be fair. Dracky. And Soren, or Rogue, I'm really glad, thank you. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. It's definitely quite fun on streams, isn't it? Because compared to a video where everything's like just really, you know, it's very rapid and quick and kind of skips everything, it's really chill during a stream, isn't it? Let's see. I kind of want it to be more wing-like, but I'm not sure how to really go about doing that. I think, again, I'm trying to make it too similar to the original, so let me just go ahead and redo all of that then. And let me just try and just reimagine this. In fact, I'll make this bit giant. I feel like you'd accidentally come off as an arsehole if enough people were watching your every move. I mean, same as well. Yeah, okay, actually, Nate, it's a really good point. Like, I agree with that. Dave Grohl, ooh. Chris Pratt. And thank you for City. Oh yeah, Chris Pratt would be another fun. I know a lot of people have been like having mixed feelings about Chris Pratt lately, but I love him in too many movies. I think it'd be really fun. And Jeff Goldblum, yeah, true, actually, true. I'd love to meet Jim Carrey or Terry Crews, they seem cool. Ah, Jim Carrey, good point actually. Like comedians, a lot of their roles seem like they reflect how they actually act. Also Arnold, because I've heard he's a sweetheart IRL. Aw, that's adorable. Oh, The Rock. Imagine The Rock. That'd be incredible. He seems like he'd be super chill. John Cena? I don't really know much about John Cena, other than the memes. The Mr. Bean guy, Vin Diesel. Oh yeah, Vin Diesel as well. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth would be awesome to me just because he's so handsome. Which I know is a kind of a stupid thing to say. John Cena said ice cream in Chinese, so he's funny now. Fair enough. Mr. B. To be fair, Mr. B seems like he'd be really chill as well, actually. He seems like he'd be like, I imagine that a lot of what he does on like, right, so I don't know this, right, I really don't know this, but I imagine a lot of what like Mr. Beast's energy in his videos is probably not an act per se, but exaggerated, because I do the same thing. We all do the same thing in videos. We exaggerate, right? Can't help it. It just helps keep energy up. But saying that, I feel like Mr. Beast would still be really fun to meet, regardless. Because he seems like a generally upbeat person. No, I don't want to Google SpongeBob and Dutch is so kid friendly. I don't want to Google that. That does not seem like a good thing to Google. Oliver, hello! Keanu Reeves, true. You recently saw the Mr. Bean dude in another movie and it was so weird not to see him with the Mr. Bean personality. I feel like whenever, right, I agree with that, Soren. Whenever I watch anything to do with Daniel Radcliffe or Emma Watson, I cannot unsee them as Harry and Hermione. They are always, oh, and same for Jennifer Aniston. She'll always be Rachel to me. Gee, welcome Gee, and thank you for the 24th month resub. Do I like the sound of my voice? No. No, I really do not actually. And I'm surprised people listen to me. Well, more accurately, I don't mind the voice I hear when I speak, because what you hear in your own head is different to what other people hear. So I don't mind my own voice, but when I hear it in a recording, I hate it. Takesh TV and Mr. Beast collab.
Meat!
Ah, Jesus, that's a very delayed meat. My God. Anyway, sorry. Oh, could you imagine Mr. Beast playing Spore? That'd be incredible. Hello, Frozen. I would like to meet other Dan TDM, 5up, or Phil. One to do that I've been watching his childhood back in the height of the old golden era of Minecraft, and the other two are general streamers. Oh, that's really cool. Speaking of streamers, what would be like another content creator I'd meet? I'm trying to think actually. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted with my creation. What would be a content creator I'd meet? Let me think. I'm actually not sure. Where's my music go? Oi, come back. Oh, you're in a pause. Okay, I'm actually not sure who I'd meet in terms of YouTubers or streamers. I mean, yeah, Terrace. Terrace would definitely be cool, I reckon. Let's Game It Out would be terrifying. I think I'd be boring. Like, I would be boring if I met Let's Game It Out. I'm actually not quite sure. You're gonna speedrun 2 months of homework for tomorrow? Oh god, yeah, I do wish you the best of luck, Suitcakes. I hope it goes well. Dan Green is a famous voice actor. You'd imagine a big sweetheart. Oh, I see, that's really cool. Gee, that's really cool as well, actually. Oh man, congrats. Well, if it counts, actually, I do have a friend. Well, I had a friend since growing apart. As my best friend from school, who is a very large WoW YouTuber now, actually. I'm not going to say who though, because I'm, like I said, old friend. I'm not really comfortable sharing who. But yeah, he used to be my best friend for a long time, and he's. Let me look up his channel now. Actually, how's his channel doing now? They have. Oh wow. Are they still uploading? Oh, I think he quit. 1 year ago. Oh, I guess he quit. Never mind then. Well, there you go. Yeah, sad. 290k views. That's a shame. They were growing really well. Oh, well, there you go then. Such is life. Who would you say if they were hanging... Wait. Who would you save if they were hanging on an edge? Your mum or your dad? That's a horrible question to ask. It'd be my mum, hands down, but that's a horrible question to ask, dude. Don't ask people, like, which parent you'd rather die. Lucky for your hypothetical, I have a very bad relationship with my dad, so there you go. Oh, subs, sorry, 290k subs, I meant to say, not views. He's got like millions and millions of views. Hearing that typing from you feels like hearing myself type when you're on a hyperfix rant about cats. Oh dear, yeah, sorry, I typed very quickly and I've now got a mechanical keyboard. Dan Talking, you can submit your creations on Discord. So feel free. I am not doing anything in order, I am just kind of choosing things out. Yeah, CJ, don't be a smartass, it's a weird question. Come on, dudes, don't smartass. We're here to have fun. Has anyone seen the new Pokemon Presents? Not new Pokemon Presents, but I've seen the new Gen 9 creatures. Hello, Esper Queen, welcome. By the way, Gnar, I hope I've not butchered your creature enough. Oh, sorry, I hope I've not butchered your creature. I am... I'm trying to add more to it. I feel like I'm really overdoing it. Oh dear. Let's see then. Do they look like Fakemon? Actually, Gnar, sorry, Guy, they kind of did look like Fakemon now that you mention it. Which Discord? The link is in the stream description. You can find it down below. No worries. Super Nintendo just kind of spat out lots of Pokemon stuff all at once. Yeah, I mean, I don't really keep track of them anyway in the first place, but I'm surprised they've already announced a new generation when, you know, the Arceus game was released like, what, 3-4 weeks ago, recently? What non-Pokemon anime creatures would you want to make in Spore? Non-Pokemon anime creatures? I don't watch anime. I'm trying to think of anything I've watched. Digimon. I've never seen Digimon. I don't know anything about Digimon. Same for Yu-Gi-Oh! I bought like one pack of cards once. Hello Neonado, thank you for the sub. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Beyblade? I never really watched much Beyblade either. Haku Dragon. Yeah, Haku's a good one to make actually. I've made Haku. I've made Appa. I've made Shenron. And Frieza. Not really a creature, but still. Alien. Any Ghibli movies? Yeah, I think I made a couple of things from Ghibli movies. Yeah, see, I'm not a big anime watcher, so I can't really think of much. It's the pattern for a new gen to be announced, but I think they should have waited a year. Yeah, pretty sure Legends was delayed. Oh, that explains it then. Fair enough then. But yeah, no, it does seem, it seems a bit quick. Like, they didn't really give, Arceus Legends a chance to really settle, did they? How do I find my Spore creation? You can find your own Spore creations if you go to your computer. So my computer, my documents, my spore creations, and then in the creatures folder, you can find your creations there. So I'll say again, my computer, my documents, my spore creations. Nice and easy. Very, very easy. How much DNA you got? Loads. I've got infinite DNA. What am I making? I am remaking Gunar's creation. Well, trying to remake it. His creation was already really good, so I feel like I'm butchering it. But I'm giving it a go nonetheless. How does colour in then? So let's just check colours quickly. So it'd be like that one there. His Spirit Fire Wasp. I actually have not, Murphy. $80 people? Damn, got lots of people watching today. Yeah, see, I feel like I've just made the same creature as Gunnar. I've just remade your one. Have I ever listened to Starset? No, I haven't. Riddle. You're driving down the road and it's broken in half. What do you do? Get out of your car and go to the river. You go the longest way and go home. A riddle? Sounds more like a question. Mune, heard? Wait, sorry? Oh, no. I said... Mune, I was quoting like the folder names. If you look in your computer, it says like my often. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, CJ, I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess if that was my scenario, I would go home. Meatblord on Discord. And Zedoniverse, I remember. Don't worry, I check my Twitter all the time. Don't you worry, my dude. I always check Twitter just in case. Right then, invisible limbs, just to make sure it's swimming like the original. And use that one there. I'll get immune, sorry. It's hard to tell, you know how it is, like tone via internet and text. I've had people not joke in that context. Right, that's not quite right. Let's snap that to the middle. That way you can have a up and down motion. And hydrate, I shall. Hello, Storm. Lovely to see you again. Welcome, Storm. Meatblord in the new channel, Remaking Creations. If you've seen the ping in the news channel, I'll tell you all about it. There we go. That's a much nicer animation. Though the quote-unquote wing appendages are a bit rigid. Yeah, no worries. And Red Fox, welcome as well. It's going very well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? And Gajirasaurus, hello. Oh, welcome. That's lovely. Lovely to meet you. And Storm, thank you for 100 bits. I got pizza pockets, but they are too hot, so you can't eat them because they'll burn your mouth. Oh, I hate that. Pizza's the one thing that I always burn my mouth eating because you just can't resist. And when to go, take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Yeah, Isaki, I do agree with that, actually. Yeah, I do agree with that. Right, what else could I add to this one then? I don't know why, I feel like it just needs four sets of eyes. Oh, that was a delayed sound. As the Twitch bits coming in there. Right, just chuck that back down there. And then Moonlight, I will take care of yourself as well then. If I don't see you in a bit, I hope you have a lovely day. And yeah, it does look like a dolphin swimming, doesn't it? I went with the dolphin swim animation, the up and down motion, because it just looked like that's what would fit it best. Slight much over the spikes, seemed like it would fit. Maybe. I'm not sure why, but I feel like it'd have like sensory, like maybe some whiskers. I know it sounds very odd, but I just feel like this would have like some kind of sensory thing going on. Probably like up here though. Kind of reminds a little bit of an anglerfish. Some holes. I've never really been a big fan of the whole thing, to be honest. From Sport Heroes? I guess actually. I don't see why not. I'm making random bat sounds. Wait, am I? I didn't even realise. Okay, I'll leave it at this for now then. and I can always come back and tune it again later. So for those who have not seen the original, here's the original and here's mine. So it's just a bit more exaggerated. But again, like I said, I can definitely add more later. Got a lot more blue my one, but it's because I use different pieces actually. So actually, in that case, I could give her like some markings. She does that, she just screams. Yes, if you're new to watching me, sometimes I do just scream. This is true. All in good, you know, good humor, kind of, bit of a weird humor. Anyway, let's see. I don't know why, but the one leg holding up is giving you anxiety. It's kind of weird, but I'm not sure why. Right, let's look at my next creation then on the list. So once again, I am not doing these in order. I'm just picking out what would be suited for the stream. What is this I'm looking at? Hold on. GP. What is this? You know what? I kind of want to do this. The Plumpopus, I see. Storm. So you first burn yourself on the pizza pocket, then your mouth burns from the spice on the pizza pocket, now your mouth is burning and also burning. Well, I am very sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay, and thank you for another 100 bits. And Mag, good reminder actually, thank you. Oh my god, the Plumpopus. Right, you know what? You're on. I'm gonna take this one next. Oh, what's the colours? Look at it. I'm gonna completely remake this. I am completely remaking this one. Just you watch. So, let's just get all the screenshots in place so I can get my references sorted. Chuck that there, and crop the image there. There we go. And I'm going to bring the chats back open again so I can see you all. There we go. Kind of like a jowie. It looks like a overly fed bird jowie. It looks fat. Yeah, better maintain the plumpiness. I will try. So this is the Plumpopus. Let's go ahead and redo that one. Plumpopus Reborn. I keep on saying puss, I can't believe it. Original by Galactic Pie? Galactic Pie? Galactic Dolphin? I'm not sure anymore. Hello, Banana. It is cute, isn't it? It's a very cute one. Be nice to have a bit of a variety in this. Can you set your mod list? And does it have invisible parts? Do I need duck injection for invisible parts? Yes, you do. One moment. Bear with me 1 second to CJ. There you go. Yes, invisible parts are indeed in Dark Injection. And Dark Injection requires Galactic Adventures to run, unfortunately. Gajillosaurus. Yeah, sorry, I just butchered your name. Yes, that is correct. So, I obviously won't be able to get through everything today, and this will be for an upcoming YouTube series. So whatever doesn't get done today, don't worry, there will be another chance. Right, so... Oh, okay then, GP. Oh, it's perched. Oh, okay then. Oh my god, Mag, I love that. That's brilliant, Mag. And Lizzie, welcome. I am making... Right, for those who just missed it, I am making the Plumpopus. Did I just stop recording? 1 sec. That was all in... No, wrong thing. Introduce Spore. This is for the Creations Reborn. Spoilers, by the way. Wait, I've already got that. Oh, the Midnight Runner. Wait, wasn't that one by Jacob? Did I have it this entire time? Maybe I did, actually. Either way. That... Ooh. Crap, let's not delete that one. How long is this? This one is 13 seconds. So this one, yeah. What was this one again? Let me just quickly rename these. Okay, this is the Wisp. Which means the other one was the Wolf. There it is. 01 Wolf, 02 Wisp, and that'll just make editing easier later. I gotta give, what the hell? Go away. Anyway, sorry, that was an unusual bot. It's gone now. It's gone. Don't worry, it's gone now. What streaming software do I use? I use Streamlabs OBS. Is this what Becca does to us? Do we just scream now? Wait, what? Yes, scream, do it. Right then, it is time to begin the Plumpabus. So, I completely agree. This should wow. This should keep the plumpiness. So let's just go ahead then. And how exactly am I going to do this then? I'm live screaming. Yep, there you go then. I am indeed live screaming. Oh god, Mag. Okay, dude, that's the limit.
Meat!
Do not spam, please. You can do a little re. And Storm, thank you. Thank you very much for the gift of sub to Nightlight New. Have I ever remade the Grox? Yes, actually I have, and I really should do again at some point. I really should remake the Grox again. I don't know why, but I feel like this needs like a big Stegosaurus tail where it goes upwards. I feel like it'll just make it look a bit sillier, in a good, like a good kind of silly. There we go. I'm gonna give it some more. It's still gonna remain plump, but I'm just gonna give it a bit more variety. That might look stupid.
Meat!
Hey Storm, thank you again. Thank you so much. And congratulations to PJ Lion Jr., to Murphy, and to Twi'lek. Congrats to 3 of you, and thank you again, Storm. Is Streamlabs free? Yes.
Meat!
Yes, it is free. It is a Streamlabs OBS, also known as Slops. That is the official name they use, Slops.
Meat!
What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna hide the chat for a while. Sorry. Give me a second. Yeah, there it is. We're just gonna hide this for a little while. Yeah, bots are going crazy today. Yikes. Streamer recommends? Yikes. Wow. Yeah, thank you, Dracky. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, am I recording? I was. Whoops. Anyway, kind of unfortunate it's happening. Yeah, the bots have been much worse today than usual. How's the Jowie doing in the centre? Speaking of gross, how's it? Oh, unfortunately, that's gone now. That was on a different play, play entirely, or different save. I've since lost that save. Galaxy, I should say. Let me rephrase the entire answer. I'm sorry. I've since restarted my galaxy. I no longer have that save with Joey in the middle, but it's okay because eventually I plan to take over the entire galaxy. I'll probably be doing that relatively soon after the current Mod is Spore season. It'll take like a very long commitment. Yeah, no, I do not recommend going to websites of naked women. As a woman, I do not recommend that. Stupid bots, oh my god. I know it's just a bot though, I know, obviously I don't know. Oh, it's just funny to laugh at. Anyway. Hey, nice one, Storm. Yeah, congratulations. Nice you pointed out, Meg. Yeah, the bots really are a lot worse today. But like I said though, posting picture. Okay, yeah, like I said, obviously just gonna ignore the bots. I'm gonna ban them as soon as we can. So thank you, Ale and Jackie, for keeping an eye on it. I'm speaking very quickly today. I'm so sorry. Don't know why I'm speaking so fast. Yeah, thank you. Storm. Why do I look away to eat a pizza pocket and with that context I hear you say I'm going to take over the galaxy? Thank you, Storm, for another 100 bits. That is because I do plan to at some point eventually take over the galaxy in Spore. Or at least as much of it as I possibly can, but that's going to be like a very, very long endeavour. Am I a woman? Yes, I am. Yeah, like I said, that'd be a very long endeavour to do that. So one day I will get around to it, but when I do, I'm gonna make sure I don't have a modded galaxy, because otherwise, if I don't have mods enabled, it will be nightmarish. Dinosaur legs. Hey, the original one's got bird legs. Rebecca's a great boy name, I agree. True. You've always dreamed of colonizing every star system. I've seen some people go very far. I think the most I've ever seen someone do is colonize an entire arm of the galaxy, plus a bit extra. But I've not seen anyone ever take over the entire galaxy, so I'm quite determined to give that a go one day. But again, though, it would be like a really long endeavor, so that's why I'm not doing it already. I technically already started before, but then I asked for a certain mod to be made for me, which thankfully it was by Chalk Ice. So I need to restart my save, which is why I never continued it, because the mod wouldn't work otherwise. Oh, that's one Dinosaur King. And Sergeant Hawk, that is correct. Right. I love the anatomy on this. I don't really make chunky things very often, but I love the anatomy. I'm quite glad I did the tail now. Right, it's got great big black eyes. Oh, that's the wrong thing entirely. Big black eye, but I don't really like those eyes though. I think instead, what I'll do is, let's grab the dark injection eye. Maybe one of these actually. He needs more chonk. Something like this maybe. It looks so high. Oh no. It's our little high boy. There you go, with great bit. Oh my god, now it's just staring into the abyss. That's what happens when we stare into the void too much. You watched a guy do Badge Out of Heck only 2 weeks ago. Took him 11 days and 4-hour streams. Badge Out of Heck. What was Badge Out of Heck again? Was that Allying the Grox? No, that's Dancing with the Devil. It looks like an evil now. It's alright. Right, here's how you immediately make it cute. Oh wait, it's not cute at all. Oh god, I'm failing. Well, it's worked in the past. Oh, defeating a Grox. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, I'd forgotten. Oh, damn. So that took him how long again? 11 days or 4-hour streams. Wow. So that's what I get to look forward to there whenever I get round to my one. There's an improved version of the mod that I'm making, though it currently works with the core Spore UI, so we've not released it yet. A system counter to the Space Stage UI. Oh, Chalk, that sounds amazing. To be fair, Chalk, when I do get around to that, so the reason why, my phrase, one of the reasons why I'm not already doing a challenge again is because I want to Vanilla Galaxy. I don't want to do that challenge with mods. So core Sport UI is actually perfect for me. For me personally, I know it's obviously not for everyone else. That's great to hear though, so thank you for expanding upon it. Oh, Storm, I'm sorry. But like I said though, for those who might be looking forward to that playthrough, it's not going to be till way after I finish my modded series, so it'll be a while. Oh no! Do I keep it? I kind of want to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Try to make a full sphere and putting it behind the black. Putting it behind the black. Also, it says I don't have permission to chat in the Discord. You should be able to, Dinosaur King. At least in the new Remaking Creations channel, you definitely should be able to already. There's like a zombie creature. Right, horns. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I'll get rid of it. Maybe I'll probably end up getting rid of the eyes, actually. I was really hoping I could do something cute with them, but I don't think I can. Not if they're going to be pure black like they are in the original. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you so much. Have you ever tried to sleep and your brain's like, yo, let's think about everything you feel guilty about? Yep. Yep. I know that feel. It's like a zombie cartoon. Perry the Plumpopus? Oh no. Oh no, Gee. Oh, I'm sorry. That really sucks. Well, if you feel like it, I know it's obviously a big ask, but you're welcome to make something new and submit it. It doesn't have to be an old creation. though I will admit, in terms of a video, like this is towards everyone, in terms of a video, it's more exciting if it's like a really old crappy creature. Not to say that creatures are crap, but you know, like the older ones can be more fun to see reimagined. But of course, we're gonna, you know, mix it around and do like a whole variety of things. Oh no, it's not Jowie. Don't add more frills. Actually, add little baby frills. Little baby frills down there. There we go. It's not quite a Jowie, but just so that it's got a nice transition. There's a plumper dragon. Oh, brilliant. Oh, then Gajirarillasaurus and Fish City. I'll see you both later. Take care of yourselves. GP, that's amazing. Right, otherwise, this one's got a big frilly tail. Right, the tail I'm gonna go a bit crazy with. So for the tail, let me grab replicant. I'll grab the rigid textured one so it doesn't mess up the animation. And instead of just a one, I'm gonna make it like really big. Dracky, it's a habit. It's such a habit when it comes to frilled creatures. Hello Rango, welcome. You don't think it's got enough eyes? I see a lot of you guys telling me to give it more eyes, but it only had the one set in the original. It should have 47, precisely 47 eyes. I see, I see. Yes, Angeli. If you'd like to send more than one, that's perfectly okay. So what I might do, right. As a general note, I'm not being too strict about this. I'm just doing things I think look cool and that I think I can work with. Saying that, I might give like a bit of a cooldown, if you will. Actually, it depends. Yeah, maybe I'll give like a cooldown. So what I mean by that is that say GP's creation right now, she's in the first video. Then maybe I'll skip her for 2 videos. So 2 and 3, she won't be in it, but then maybe I'll give her another chance in 4. I think I'll do it that way. So yes, you can submit multiple creatures, but I will try to avoid, you know, giving like the same person again and again and again. That'd be a bit unfair. But again, no, I'm not doing it very strict. I just kind of want to have fun with this. Oh no, Aqua! Oh, and Sock. Oh, that sucks. It's always sad to hear about lost creations, isn't it? But sadly, it happens a lot. Horrible, but it does. Yeah, exactly, Dracky. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, nice one, GP. Thank you. All right. Ooh, oops. Arse fins. It's got fins on the tail, so I wanted to take it up a notch. Okay, see, it looks really cool, and then you look at his eyes. I think I'm just, oh, the black is worse. God damn it. Oh no. Everything is just wrong about the eyes. Let me try, let's see. The OG eyes. I mean, maybe. Let me just quickly try, 1 second, these ones here. For the 3rd creation already. That, I think, works okay, actually. Yeah, that one I like. It makes it, it's still got like giant eyes like the original, but it still looks, you know, nice and chill. There's a little button like black eyes without eyelids. Yeah, no, I know about the eyelid one. So what you're all mentioning is these ones here. This is the original ones that GP used. I just personally don't like them. I guess it does add to it though, doesn't it? Like, I prefer that, but that does, I gotta admit, that does match it better. Oh, the other one, Dracky. Well, this is the one that GP used, but the one you're referring to is the empty eyes. I hate these. Oh, but that's kind of cute though, actually. These are my least favourite eyes. I hate the bug eyes so much. Oh, well, that though, if I do it like that looks kind of cute actually. Oh, that works. Leonardo, true. Dinosaur King, you should be able to just simply drag your drag the .png from the My Sport Creatures folder into the Discord channel, into Remaking Creations channel. It should be as simple as that. Yeah, it's kind of cute and kind of cursed at the same time. I completely agree with that. He looks high. Yeah, he does look a little bit high. And then again, the person who made this creation does have another creature that looks like a Tide Pod. So, I would not be surprised this one's high. I'm just playing with GP, I'm sorry. Let's see then. Let's grab that. Chuck that there. It absolutely is high. Oh, there you go then, confirmation. He is weed. Ah, I see. Little black holes. Where would I find my sport creations on your PC if you don't have it downloaded? Guy, in your documents. The My Creations folder is in your document. Right. Get a bit of bit of pain actually. I think I might need to have a stretch in a moment. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've been having a lot of pain to my shoulders lately. Both shoulders. I feel like all my joints are falling apart. Right then, just chuck that up there. It's got little wingies. So, because I really don't like the original wings, I'm... Oh, actually, no, hold on. Could I just use these? I could. Oh, because I made them rigid. I could just give it little non-flapping wings. It seems a little bit counterproductive though to give it wings and have it not fly. But at the same time, I mean, when do my things ever animate anyway? You found the creatures folder. When you click open on it, it brings you to an image of it. Yeah, Dinosaur King. Sport Creations do load images. That's correct. It's really cool actually. All Sport Creations appear in the form of a tiny .png image. GP, this is from Replicant, these wings. Yeah, morph handles. They will not animate, but how cool is that though? You can actually post them. From the Replicant mod. It is in my document. I love it. It's why Replicant's my second favourite mod. I say second because Dark Injection's obviously first, but after Dark Injection, Replicant is incredible. Right. Big chunk bird. Let's make it a little bit more chunk. Oh, I do not actually like that. Never mind. Yeah, you're welcome. It's a great mod. Yeah, Sai is fantastic. He's such a good modder. Right. Meanwhile, let's see. Speaking of Replicant, let's grab the animating... No, let's go for rigid texture because I don't want it to animate. We'll get the weapon part and stick it on the tail. So if there's a Dark Injection, is there an Edge Injection? Maybe even a TV Injection? Shut up. No. It's really cool how Spork can save creatures and start them from a JPEG. No idea how it works. It is really cool actually. Fun fact by the way. So, what was I going to say? Regarding Sport's technology, so there's a word for it, but I don't know what it's called, but with the way Sport's able to save creations into .pngs, Elysian Eclipse, the developer there, figured out how and has done his own interpretation for his Sportpedia, which is really cool, the Elysian Archive. So whenever the Elysian Eclipse game becomes an actual thing, creation sharing is like, well, creation sharing, creation saving, and therefore sharing by sharing the file is already prepared, which is incredible. He did it really quickly as well. Yeah, the scorpion tail, maybe In fact, I think I should keep it like that, actually. Nah, make it poke downwards. Fat scorpion. Oh, Siva Rat, I'm glad you enjoyed it here, and you have a wonderful day, mate. You take care of yourself. And Twi'lek, welcome! Oh, no worries at all. Congratulations on the sub. And yeah, no worries, my dude. Brickhead, yeah, it should be fine, mate. It should be fine. Well, Dinosaur King, I'm not sure how to help you then, so it really should be that simple. It sounds like you might have a different issue entirely. Right then. And otherwise, I think the Plumpibus is finished. You have hopes, but you learn not to set them too high when it comes to spore-like games. True, actually. Oh, saying that, so Elise Eclipse does look very, very promising. I'm very excited for it. Which reminds me that, you know how in yesterday's video I mentioned, in the video, I mentioned the Unity Spore Creature Editor? The author just started posting on Discord yesterday. So I assume it's still busy, but it's good to see he's alive. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried. Hey! Oh, that's actually really quick, Brickhead. Yeah, Jackie. I had two devs, Jackie. Elise and Eclipse and Sapling. The Sapling dev commented as well, bless him. It was really cool. This gives me like classic Spore vibes, which I love. There's just something really awesome about like really old classic creations. Like back in the day ones. Let's see, I feel like he needs some pink spots maybe. Not anything like too different from the original, but like just like a bit of a hint. Maybe like that. Did I ever experience anything worse in Spore than crashing? No. I don't really know what could be worse than the game crashing, to be honest. Ever heard the song, "He was a one-eyed horn flying purple eater"? No, I've not heard of that. Okay then, GP. You know what? It looks like he would be a shiny boy. So like that one, yeah? Nice and shiny. So in that case, maybe I'll just make like a bit of a subtle hue of colours. So do that, and then... What would it look like with a purple underbelly now that it's selected? Purple, sorry, I mean blue. Interesting, but not really worth it. How do you pick the creation to be remaked? Because I'm streaming it, and I'm very prone to be distracted during streams, I'm just looking for things that I feel immediately inspired by. But I plan on taking on as many as I can when I can later. Thank you, Saga. I've not really got much method to my picking just yet, I just want variety. But again, like I said earlier, anything that does not get made today can always be made another day. I'm hoping for this to be a video series. Eggmox, welcome! I remember you watching when I was 11, you're 20, wow! We've been watching for 9 years. Or since 9 years even, welcome! Oh, I love how this one looks. This one's fantastic. GP, thank you. It's great doing something, well, but outside of what I normally do. A big round chonker. Oh, it looks adorable. I love it. I gotta admit, GP, I'm sorry I doubted you. Your choice of eyes were, in the end, perfect. I know what's worse than crashing. Having a creation spontaneously refuse to load after messing with mods. Oh, actually, okay, you know what? That's a good point. Something worse than crashing in Spore is when I tried to send my creations that I've made to Clarak for a video, and we had the same mods, the same installation, our spores are the exact same, and my mods will not load in her Spore, and that is a lot worse than it crashing. I hate it when that happens. Hello, Silly Man Can. Welcome. And Scott Scallon, yes it will be. Spore gave you blue screens of death back in the day? Oh my god, yikes. Have you ever played any other game that crashes more than Spore, or is Spore the king? Anything that crashes more than Spore? Where did my music just go? Hello? Please? What has crashed more than Spore? No, I don't think so, actually. Hello, Thutazor and Waypoint. Love to see you again. Yes, I'm on both YouTube and Twitch actually, but welcome. Sentry. Sentry does crash, so that's the thing, right? So I've had a lot of crashes in Sentry, a lot of crashes in Ark, a lot of crashes in other games as well, but Spore's by far the worst. Oh, Gnar, true. Right. Okay, so this is the third creation done. For those who are just tuning in now, this is the original. So I've gone for like quite a drastic change. I think it looks quite cute though. Mine's a little bit too light actually. I should make mine a bit darker. But otherwise though, yeah, so spherical. Yeah, Spore crashes for me all the time actually. Skyrim with 500 mods being added and removed throughout a playthrough, that crashes a lot. True actually. GP. Why does Spore crash so much? I've got no idea, honestly. It's a nightmare. And it crashed a lot back in the day as well, which is worse now. Right. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. It's already been 2.5 hours. Oh my god. Right. I'm going to take a little break because I need a stretch. I need a cup of tea. I'm getting old. I've got to move my bones about. So, I will only be 5 minutes. I'm glad you love him. I love him too. It's really cute. Thank you again, GP, for the creation. And Aaron, welcome. And Gabby, welcome. Right, so, yeah. 5-minute break. Get yourselves a drink, a snack, a stretch, what have you, and I will see you in uno momento. Why, hello. And we are back. Creatures using charge was guaranteed to crash on your old computer, made the creature stage almost unplayable. Really? Wow. Random stuff just charges in a distance and you're dead. Oh, that is awful. Hello, Gabby and Brickhead and Murphy. Also, welcome Gecko Tyrant and thank you for the follow. Thank you all for waiting, by the way. Yeah, sorry, you can kind of take a break every now and then, eh? Hey, Ben. You lost your account, now you're on your alt pro gamer moment. Oh no, Gecko, I see. Ah. Right, so, next creation. Again, little reminder, I'm not doing these in... I am not doing these in order. I'm just picking out what I like the look of. I've already done one from GP, so I'm going to skip her for now. This is a funny funny looking. I am doing such a bad job of speaking today, oh my god. So we've got one here from Zik Dragon. Let's have a look at this. Oh, what a funky looking thing. Hello. How bizarre. Okay, this would be very interesting to remake. Right, let's take a screenshot then, shall we? Oh, whoops. And Nete, welcome back as well. What a funky looking creature. Scrumpy. Wait, is that his name? Scrumpy? Oh my god. Oh, Crumpy. I love the name Crumpy. That's brilliant. Right then, Crumpy shall be the next one. This is by Zik Dragon. Yeah, the mouth is pretty strange, isn't it? So it will be Crumpy Reborn. Original by Zik Dragon. And again, I've been recording. Whoops, my bad. Let's go ahead then and go to here. Nope. We'll cut those. Oh, God. Into here. And that was for the plump. I forgot what the name was. Plumpers. I'm not gonna say that out loud. I nearly said the wrong thing entirely. Anyway, here we go. This is for the third one. Cool. And now we come back on the fourth one, recording again. Hello, Matthew. Welcome back. That could really end up looking like one from the Eternal Cylinder. It really could, actually. Yeah, you're right. Plumpopus, that was it. Sorry, I nearly said the wrong thing entirely. My bad. No. Hello, Striking Crits. Welcome. And Joshua Peeper, welcome back as well. Right. God damn it, GB. Let's go ahead then. Jesus. Let's go ahead then and get that nice skinny neck. This one's got like a very exaggerated body structure, so I will try and accompany that. Well, I say that. I'm not really doing a good job of it right now. Some vanilla spore animals do look similar to this. True, actually, yeah. Some vanilla spore creatures do have like the most strangest anatomy, and I really like it though. It's got like such a classic feel to it. Like very old school. Hello, Mr. B6, welcome, and Maeve and Blood Reaper. Welcome to the both of you. Welcome. Oh, Piper. All right then. Thank you for the correction. And noted. Lovely to meet you, Joshua Piper. Animating textureless, I do want this. I think it'll look nice with the mouth that has the same coloration. From what I can tell, it's got a very... it's got that going on. So I'm gonna keep the mouth as is, because it's a very iconic looking thing for this creature. And how is everyone doing today, by the way? Maver and Blood, how are you two doing? Let's see then. For the head, got like all sorts of like little random parts on it. Let me go. It's another one. Go away. Anyway, let's just also quickly get a screenshot of that so I know what to blacklist later. And yeet that into there. Cool. It's alright. I'm just gonna ban him as soon as they appear. Thank you as well, Ale. Right, so for the grass. I really hate the green grass. I'm not going to go for green. I'm going to go for one of the replicant ones, because I think they'll just look better overall. You're wet? Oh no! Oh, Jumbo Crab, welcome as well. Oh no, Blood, I'm sorry to hear that you're wet. It is that kind of weather. Oh yeah, it's pouring outside. God damn, I didn't even realise. In fact, it's 5:30. It's really dark. Well, shows how much I pay attention as I'm in here just streaming away. Pretty damn almost average. Fair enough then. Well, as long as you're not doing bad. Though I do hope that your day gets better, Maver. And Blood, both of you. Ah, I'm sorry. Right then. Rainy days indoors are so cozy. True, actually. I just wish we had a fireplace. I'd be even cozier. Joshua, I am remaking one of the viewers' creations. This one's by Zik Dragon, so I'm remaking his creation, and this is for a new upcoming YouTube series. So, if you guys have any of your own creations you'd like to see me remaking my own interpretation, then feel free to post on Discord. It's funny to me that I start my day with your streams, but for you it's like almost the end of the day for you. It is kind of strange actually, Esper, isn't it? But at the same time, I don't know, I find it kind of sweet in a way. As I know that like there's some people I used to watch who I really love to see in the morning as well. It's such a good way to start a day, isn't it? Like when you're, I don't know about you, I'm really not a morning person, so in the morning it's really nice just to tune in a stream like with a cup of tea and just kind of mong out and wake up. So I'm glad I can provide that as well. Gecko, new ones are good as well. I'd like a bit of variety. It's fun when it's like a really crappy old creation, not that this is, but it's fun doing old crappy creations as well as new ones as well. It'd be awesome to have like a variety of like how extreme some of them could look, you know, when they're different. Like comment, I'm really glad. Yeah, it's a good variety, isn't it, so far? Wait to see the ancient one? Oh, I look forward to it. You feel like you're the only one who doesn't dislike time zones. I mean, I'm kind of used to time zones now, if that makes sense. I'm very much used to time zones by now, but it does get a bit in the way sometimes. The Cow, you're new here. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to meet you. Since I was working on a creature in Spore, the bots came back and it's raining here too in Washington State. Oh, I see. And Kay, it's lovely to see you as well, by the way. Why has he got a goatee though? Ah, why not? Just adding some more parts to it. Right, it's got great big insect legs, so for that, I'm going to give it a bit of a fleshy base to the leg, followed by the exoskeleton legs. I'm going to go with the textureless animating ones again, because I like how they look. So, what do I want for this one? Let's get like a big, chunky one, followed by a thin one. And now I'm quickly realising that's not how insect legs work. Bear with me. Just casually remembering how anatomy works. Hello Hydro Frog, welcome. Yes, that is the plan for a new upcoming video series. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get quite creative with this one. So I know that obviously it's only got the one set of back legs, but I don't want to remain, you know, too limited, if that makes sense. So what I might do, how would I go about adapting this? Maybe make it a bit more bipedal actually. Hold on. Pale Witch Knight, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and welcome.
Meat!
Meat, thank you. There we go. I can't think of just like reimagining this entirely to make it a bit creepier. Maybe I've just got a center on my head too much though. Hello B-Spawn, welcome. B-Spoon, sorry, welcome B-Spoon. Gunnar GP, I mean sure, yeah, feel free. Let's see. Right now I'm just taking it down to interpretation. I kind of want to go for like a bit of this kind of thing. It makes it look so much creepier. This is reminding me that I really don't make enough aliens, do I? I can't remember the last time I made like an actual alien, something like really otherworldly. Feet. Mag, I'll get him, Mag. Will you take care of yourself? And I will see you later, my dude. Spidery, but in a good way. Excellent. I'm gonna go AFK for an hour or so. Hope to join back before the stream ends. Alright, then you take care of yourself as well. And you have an absolutely wonderful day. I would have an idea to implement some kind of camouflage proportions, like a leaf insect, stick insect or mantis. So to do that, I'd have to make it very skinny, which isn't bad, but I want to try and keep it like somewhat familiar to the original design. Gnar. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I can see how I've gone wrong. Kind of like that. Ooh, which makes it look a lot creepier actually. Which do I prefer? I actually kind of prefer that. I prefer like a bit of both of them. Ooh, how weird does that look? Too bad small depths of tripods. Yeah, true actually. I bet you can make a holodenture from one of the popular Spec Evo projects. I gotta look into those. I know they're really popular right now and I'm very in the dark with those. Okay, this is a weird difference. Ooh, I like this. It's completely different to what I'd normally do. Oh, the walk animation's so weird though. The cow? Oh, feel free, man. Absolutely feel free. Let's see. Just gonna pull this forward a little bit more so it just looks a bit more, you know, obeying gravity. Right, so it's called Big Butt Frills. No joke, it actually does. So for that one, let me grab rigid textured, and we'll add the butt frills right there. So how can I make that look good? Well, actually, kind of like the display that a praying mantis might have. Do I want to do it like that though? Let me think. Imagine obeying physics and gravity, not relatable. I'm a bit of a... It's the one thing I always try to do. Sometimes my detriment is obey gravity whenever I make things. I like butt frills, I cannot lie. Oh my god. Thinking, how would I go about doing this? I feel like I've been saying, the funny thing is, Isaki, I feel like I've been saying butt frills more and more recently, and I'm really not sure whether to be concerned about that. Let's see, what if I did it like this? Okay, that kind of works. It looks like weird little wings. Could you add the reference of the OG to the stream so we can see both? Yeah, I'll do that then. Give me 1 second. Let me just copy that. Excuse me. Bear with me. Where's my alt account? There it is. I will need to load up Discord. So, I will take a moment. The buffers are a feature every animal should have. Prove me wrong. They're just so useful. Oh, bless. Oh. Right. Save a copy of that. So, save. And done. Go to the stream. Where's my reference image? There it is. And we'll change that to that. That is the original. Do I put it up there or down there? I say down here, probably be for the best. So that is the original, and you can see my interpretation next to it. Sorry I'm a little bit lazy, not always adding the references in, but yeah, I'll do it from now on. Oh, the cow. Nothing wrong with that, though. Right, I'll give that a save and have a bit of my cup of tea. Hello, Ghost. Welcome. Good morning. What is happening? I am remaking people's creations. Welcome. Let's see. Now, next up, Crumpy's got some crab legs. So for that, I'll snap these off. Make that a bit thinner. Right, how am I going to do the crab legs? Crab legs. Blech. Crab legs. How am I going to do those? I don't know why, I get a bit of a dinosaur vibe from this. I kind of just want to have the crab things like down there. In fact, I'm not even going to use the hands at all. What I'll do instead is I'm going to grab... Rigid textured? Yes. I will grab the thing. Where's the thing? This. Like custom. Oh my god, I can't speak. Custom pincers. That's what I'm trying to say, but apparently I'm just having issues today. Oh my god. Custom. I'm sorry guys. I am normally this bad, this is true, but I feel like I'm exceptionally worse right now. Hydrate? I really need to, don't I? Thank you. It's talking, don't forget guys, talking and speaking is hard. Talking and speaking is definitely hard. I am crumpled, this is true. Right. Remember, talking and speaking at the same time is difficult. Fun fact, I accidentally, unironically said that in a YouTube video. I didn't even realise I made the error. I just, like, nonchalantly said, talking and speaking is difficult. It's more like an extreme version of it that lives on an island, so it can grow bigger and because more food, less compassion. I can kind of see that. Could some decorations be remade here, or have they already been chosen? Jason, feel free to submit more. Whatever might not be used now can always be in a future video. Gnar. Well, hey, you never know. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe it's all an act. Secretly massive Mima. Imagine Dark Edge TV, secretly a Mima. Just gonna hide some random hands in there. There you go, just so it functions. There you go. And is that still aligned? No, it's skewed a little bit. There we go. How many have I already done? This is my 4th one. So, I don't know how many I'll be doing per video, because I want to keep it short and sweet. Bee spoon. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how many I'll do, because I want to keep the video short and sweet, right? So they won't be, like, too long, overly complicated. So I might do, like, maybe 3 to 5 per video. That being said, like I mentioned earlier, if it goes well, I plan to do a lot more. And again, these aren't in order. I'm not... you know, doing first come, first serve. I'm just kind of like, it's gonna be very relaxed. I'm not really putting too much thought into it. Gonna be really nice and chill, just like a fun little video series. Because let's face it, right? There's enough stress going on in the world right now. I think we can all agree on this one. And it would just be nice to have like a really nice, chill thing to work with. Nice little variety, you know, nice little distraction. Just having a bit of fun, like good old fun with Spore. Tongue twister. Challenged by Murphy. If you must cross a course, cross cow. Oh no! Aaron did that to me the other day! And I really could not do this one. I can't do this one. Because I can't even understand the sentence structure. Like, the lack of punctuation screws me over for this. If you must cross a course, cross cow, across a crowded cow crossing, cross across course, cow, across a crowded cow crossing carefully. And I just randomly nailed it. Right. Well then. Second try. I'll be crumpled. 8 out of 10. Fair enough. What mod gives you the skin bulges? Oh, the skin bulges. That's called the smoother mod. Yes, the smoother. And Dimmy, thank you. Brickhead, no worries at all, man. No worries. I see what you're saying. Right. So for the next part, I want to grab. Oh, what did blood say? By the way, I saw blood. I just came back and noticed the weird thing in the bottom right. Why is that candy cane mutated? That is the original this is based on. And Somi, welcome Somi. I will be on for probably about another hour. Happy Marsky, welcome, welcome. And Nora's still about being late, it's completely fine. Who would win, gorilla or killer whale? I have no idea. Don't overthink it, it's what makes you fail. This is true. That is very true. Yeah, Jacob, I've got no idea. Gorilla or killer whale. Probably killer whale, I reckon, would win. Though I don't understand the reference. Right, so. It's got a bit of this going on apparently. What is this? This is what the original has. In what way can I incorporate? Oh, I know. Yes. And Yuri FN, welcome as well. Via Discord would be the easiest, and thank you for the follow, by the way. So, as a little reminder, since a lot of people are asking, like I said, via Discord. So, if you come to my server, one sec. On my server, you look at the YouTube, Twitch section, right here in Remaking Creations. You should have access to it immediately. Should, keyword. If you don't, I need to fix it. But right here. Oh, a lot of messages since. Hello, Sai, welcome. Right, so let me stick that there. I will do a show of all the creations when I'm finished, because it'll be, well, actually no. When I finish this one, I will show off what I've done so far. So no worries at all. And no worries, Yuri. I wish it was raining for me, since you only got 30% chance of rain on Friday. Oh no! Oh, it is nice when it rains, isn't it? It just makes like the air nicer. I don't know, I just really like rain. They are breeding sacks? Wait, what? You're saying these things are breeding sacks? You know what? I don't want to imagine that. Oh dear. Yeah, the Dub, you mentioned the creature of your nightmares, but didn't say the name. The Paramite. My brain got it in the end. Oh, on the subject of nightmare fuel, if you ever want to see a wood design, it has fingers for a head which freaked you out as a kid. Ah, I see. Freaky. And track that one down there. In terms of freaky designs, you know, whenever people, like, it's a really common theme nowadays, you know, where people will do drawings or like photoshops and photo bashes of like weird figures, like disfigured humanoids or animals, like in those black and white photos. I hate those. Those would freak me out. I really wish that style wasn't so popular, because I see it everywhere and I freaking hate it. But yeah, it's a really popular style nowadays. Unlucky for me. Right, wings. For the wings, what do I want to do? Excuse me. Okay, they're not going to animate, so I'm just going to shove them here. Oh, UBD! I liked UBD. I was really into UBD when I was younger. And also some of the people like Hydroglyph and Dirty Meat are really nice. If I remember right, Dirty Meat was a really cool guy. Can you download modded creatures on vanilla? You can download them, but you can't really view them, unfortunately. Right. To view modded creatures, you will need the accompanying mods, because otherwise you'll be lacking the assets for the game to physically load. So while you can download them, they won't work. Sometimes it will actually cause your game to crash because of the missing assets. Next up, we got big antenna. So like these all dealies here. Thank you, Pale Witch. Thank you so much. Right, I'm gonna assume that these are antennas, so I'm just gonna stick them to the front here. Oh, bless. Oh, Spawn's always a lot of fun to like come back on, isn't it? Like every now and then, just like go have like a little nostalgic binge. It's great. You once killed Slenderman in your dreams because you got mad at it. Hey, nice one. What if I try to look at my old modded creations? They just look like a bunch of cubes glued together. Oh, I hate that. So that is the result of not having like the accompanying mod, or maybe the file changed or something in updates. Either way, an incompatibility issue. It is very annoying though. And unfortunately quite common. Right, so I'm just gonna have to build this grass everywhere else because it feels a bit secluded where it is right now, and otherwise the creature feels a bit bare. So I think just adding a bit of like, I guess you could say plumage. A bit of plumage here and there might work. Yeah, the various eyes, I'm not sure if I want to copy them. I don't know, I've just never really been into things with lots of eyes. Hey, Spectrums. I know that like my original creatures got snapped out of existence. Only 10% of your original creatures exist. Oh, that sucks. I was really sad to hear. Like a lot of people today have been mentioning about how they lost their creations. It's sad to hear like how common it is. Who made the creature box? And also, I like the long corridor. If you don't understand, just zoom out. The long corridor. Okay. As for the creature box, if you mean the environment, Rob, the developer of Dark Injection, got the environment from Darkspore. I physically can't zoom out any further. Like, this is as far as it will allow me. I'm assuming you cannot upload modded creatures to the Sporepedia. Just checking because I haven't been able to open Spore in a bit, but you don't have access to your creations. So it actually is possible to upload modded creations to the Sporepedia, but I don't think it will download for you, so wouldn't even like really rely on it. But yeah, no, Ghost. So creations on your computer would likely be vanilla then. Yeah, true, it's like my dad. Very true. There is a way to keep the modded creatures in a while, keeping them functional. I forgot the specific though. Huh. You got the pictures of your old creations, but you can't load them in. That's surprising. Unless if they're modded creations that you can't load in, that is unfortunately just another thing that happens. It's very, very annoying. But yeah, like over time, certain modded creations will just become, like, I guess, unstable. I don't know why. A lot of my old creations I can't load either. It's weird. Like, that's the thing about Spore, right? Is that Spore is so just like crazy inconsistent. The inconsistencies are inconsistent. That's how weird it is. So like people can't determine like what causes this and that issue and like why some things crash and others don't and you know so and so on. It's really all over the place and it's so frustrating. The fact that people ever to mod the game in the first place really is a miracle. Right, actually I think I'm done with this one. I quite like the way it looks now. You saw something in the biggest creature video or maybe you just made up in your brain? Brickhead, that may be my old creation video actually. I don't know, maybe you can do it. I think there's a way to like kind of force the game into like zooming out a certain way, but you'd have to like make something truly massive and glitch out the camera. But I can't forcibly do it right now, it just doesn't work. Hello CT Red Clay, welcome. And Downsel King, enjoy. They're vanilla. Oh, Angeli, that's really weird then. Oh, again, Spore's just really annoying, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Technically modded creations do share, they're just hidden. Yeah, exactly. And hello, little Wolfian. No worries, and yes, you're more than welcome to call me Rebecca. Or Becca. Let's see then. I quite like this colour scheme actually. I'm gonna stick with that, I'm gonna give it yellow stripes, just like the original. I will see your question in just a moment, bear with me. Right, I do like that full of stripes, and then for the underbelly, let me just give it, I'll just give it more yellow stripes actually, so let me just quickly go ahead and copy that. So I've got the same hue. I use that but make it a little bit darker, so I think it'll be a nice contrast. And then I will add stripes to the legs here. Crab legs. You kind of wanted to play modded Spore, but yours felt somewhat overwhelming for you. Honestly, I understand. Assuming you mean Dark Injection. Dark Injection really is overwhelming at the beginning. You know. Yeah, because there's just so many new features. One thing I did recommend to Rob a very long time ago was to make like little packages or little smaller versions of Dark Injection, or like a light version, if you will. His response in the end was to create a way to customize what you download, but I think it's still very heavy for like brand new users to experience. So this is kind of what we're stuck with, unfortunately. There we go then. This is our Crumpy Reborn, which you can see from the bottom right hand corner is again quite the contrast. You basically downloaded the game off the Game Pass. You don't know if you can mod from Game Pass. Ooh, I have no idea either. I didn't know you could get it from the Game Pass. Yeah, I've got no idea if that works. You wish Spore wasn't deleted on your computer after one day of having it. Wait. really unknown player. That is bad. That's very, very bad. Brickhead, calm down. I don't even know what you're apologizing for. Mate, whatever you're apologizing for, I didn't notice, so don't worry. It's fine. Blood. Yeah, blood pretty much. Touche. You really want to play Modern Spore, but you only have Steam Spore because Origins 1 is missing some files, and you have no idea how to fix it. Oh, so... Anyway, sorry, I was reading something. In regards to having issues with the game, I'm unfortunately not good to help with issues at all. If you're having issues such as, you know, missing files, I would highly recommend the Spore modding community Discord server, which I'll link for both chats right now. They are a lot better when it comes to troubleshooting than I am. Meanwhile, Little Wolfie, what's your question? Yeah, it should still be there. Hold on. Where did I originally post it? There it is. And I will link it to you again now. Right. For those who hadn't appeared earlier, so like Somi. Somi, are you still here? You better be. Let's just quickly look up. That's... Oh, wrong one. Man, why are people really horrible today? There's so many idiots today. Jesus. Man, YouTube chat. I mean, YouTube chat itself has been lovely, but been so prone to more spammers today. Anyway, that's the one. Post that in there. So this is 05. This one was called Crumpy. Somi is still here. Excellent. Cool. It's gonna go ahead and ban that person. They already did. Fantastic. Thank you, Saga. Right. So for those who had not seen the first lot of creations, my very first one of the day is this one here. This was a Ice Crystal Wolf by Clarek. This is my remade version. In the video itself, I'll show you like the before and afters, but it's a bit too much effort doing it all now. So this is the after version. This is my remade interpretation of a wolf. Next up was a Spiritfire Wisp Reborn by Gnar. It looks very similar to his original one. I wasn't really sure how to change it, so I might go back to this one. But this is his Spiritfire Wisp. With quadruple mohawk, quadruple the power. Next up is the Plumpopus by Galactic Pie, which is a adorable looking, an adorable looking derpy fat bird thing. I really like this one. And then we have the Crumpy, which I've done just now, and this was originally by Zik Dragon. I thought I did 5 of them. Did I? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because I named that one 3. That's why. Yes, I've done 4 of them in total. My bad. There we go. This is the 4th one, which is by Zik Dragon. It does actually blood. You're right. And hydrate's a good reminder. Thank you so much. Jacob, is that your one? I saw that just earlier, and it took me aback. So let's double check then, since I'm finished with this one now. It was your one. I've had this entire time. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus! So I did have it. Oh my god. I like the head. I love the sax on the end of the fin so much. Such a nice detail. Thank you. I was watching another Y-Word stream today, and they were also being played by spam bots. Seems to be a problem there. Oh, I see. Yeah, it does seem much worse today than usual. Like, it's been a bit of a thing in the past. Oh, that's awesome. I've actually never thought to do that. That's really clever. Holy crap. That's actually really clever. Like I was saying, yeah, we've had spam bots in the past, but it's been a lot worse today than usual. Yeah, it's just, I completely agree. And yeah, Dancer, in fact, that's actually, I've had that person say that a couple of times, which is really concerning, so I'm also just gonna add that to the blacklist. I'm gonna try and blacklist a few words after the stream is done so that we can get like less of these spam issues. Let's see then. One day you should remake video creations in ZBrush. So, actually, funny you say that, Amatama. In here, if you really like a creation, give it a star. And each one that gets the most amount of stars per video, I will actually make into ZBrush. So, say for example, this previous one I've just finished, say that this one gets like a lot of stars, I will take this body or this creation into ZBrush and improve upon it even further. One per video. So a nice little way for you guys to like have a direct say in which one gets converted. Be a bit of fun. Hello Bloody and Hippie Dips, welcome both of you. I'm not sure why, but it's not letting me download a creature. I might get it in the game. Oh, that's really weird, Little Wolfian. Why is that? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why then, because the link works fine for me. Right, bear with me. Okay, so I think I'm kind of due this, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this one next. And I will just paste that up there. Oh, sorry about that, Nete. It was posted in the news channel, but I guess oh, actually, Nete, what I'll do then is I'll set up like a reminder. Let me write this down for me quickly. Remaking creations channel, set automated reminder to star favorites for ZBrush remakes. Self votes do not count, by the way. If you vote for yourself, I will see it, and it doesn't count. Right then, let's go ahead and remake the Midnight Runner by Jacob. Midnight Runner Reborn. Original by Jacob Solar. So, for one of your creatures, not Plumpus Sag, has 11 stairs for some reason, but you've already had a few, or stars, but you've already had a few of mini ZBrush, so people please vote for other things. Oh, bless you. Aww. And GP, sorry, Blood, I kind of agree actually. Oh, Little Wolfian, when you save the creation, check your downloads and then drag it into the game. It's a .png image. Oh no, not the game, sorry. Yeah, yeah, the game, sorry. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. I was saying the .png of the creation. Save that, and it'll be in your downloads, and then drag it from your downloads directly into your copy of Spore. So like, have the game open, have the Sporepedia open, and then just drag it in. And yes, Nete, thank you for the reminder. Let me update the reference image for you guys now. Thank you so much. Because I would have forgotten that if you hadn't said it. And save that. Pog. And let's go to the stream, let's go to reference image, let's go ahead and just change that to that. Perfect. And that will work. In fact, we'll just do it there. Yeah, no worries, Jacob. Sorry it's been horrifically long overdue. CT via Discord. How long do you think you'll be streaming until? I'd say about another half hour. In fact, this here might be my last creation for the day, but don't worry, I will be back to be doing more later in the week. Right then, so we give this one a nice big chest. To be fair, I really like the original of this creature, so I don't feel like I can really improve much upon it. Because the original looks really good. So it's got a nice sleek physique, so I'm going to keep that in place. It's got a bit of a long neck because of the frill. I do like the hunched look, so I'm going to keep that as well, actually. Maybe a bit exaggerated. Oh, okay then, Little Wolfian. I hope you're able to find it then. Sounds like the start of a crappy remake. Midnight Runner Reborn, the Revengering Remastered. Right. Let's make that a bit thinner then. And for the legs, I don't want that actually. I want this instead. I can stream all of them and make videos, or only stream a few? I'm only going to stream a few of them. But I plan to stream a few though. But not all of them. Right then, so we'll do this. Because I'm really enjoying all the exoskeleton limbs lately, because they inherit the colour, like the actual colour of the creature, I will stick to doing that. Have a bit of my tea as well, actually. I've been neglecting my tea. Do I like that? I like that. Right then, give that some little reptilian feet. Oliver, hello! Hello, Oliver. Let me guess, it's 6 o'clock and you want food. Even I gave him food earlier. Blood's true, actually. Oliver, get out of my way, I can't see my monitor. Hello, mate. Oh god, the cat's in the way again. Oliver, I just moved you, get out of the way again. CT, yes, that is correct. Thank you, Nate. Oh, bloody hell, maybe I'll have to end early, actually. The cat's immediately demanding all the attention. Brickhead, you take care of yourself. Right, Oliver, that's my hand. He's knocking my hand about. Okay, so it's something like that. Now for the tail. Blood, I really see what you mean, blood. Whoopsie. The creature's legs are like fried chicken from KFC. Brilliant. Oh my god. Oh man, now I want a KFC. Oliver demands sacrifice. Oliver is holding down the cable of my mouse. This cat. He's legit holding the cable down. You never had a KFC before? KFC is really hit or miss. It can be lush if you get it from like a good place, but if it's like a really cheap, crappy one, it tastes awful. Are those metaballs? Yes, Sedicus, welcome. They are indeed. Right, now next up, I'll do this. And yep, just leave it like that. There'll be another nice little grassy one. Ah, see, this one looks so cute. I don't really want to work on this one because I feel like it's another one where I can't really do much with it. Oh, my Discord's going crazy. Damn it. Sorry if you're getting pings from my stream. There you go. You shouldn't have got any Discord sounds there. Right, for the hands, I will grab that one there. Hey, welcome back, Gunnar. Excuse me. Usually in Europe, KFC is really good. In North America, not so much. Where I live, we recently, I say recently, it was like a couple of years ago now. The closest KFC we have to where I live got shut down because of a rat infestation. Which was lovely. Just as well it got shut down because I always got our bloody orders wrong anyway. Oh yeah, sorry. Right, if you did hear Discord pings, I'm very sorry. I never liked KFC that much, mainly because of crumb stuff around the chicken, but you never had a taste for chicken growing up. To be fair, same actually, Blood. Funny story. I really did not like chicken growing up at all. And Kev, on the other hand, I mean, Blood, as you've probably seen, Kev loves chicken. So it was an effort for him to convert me. And I gotta say, I really do prefer chicken now, but when I was younger, really didn't like it. Hello, Red, welcome. Right, sweet, that'll work. You prefer seafood over everything? That's fair. I've never really been much of a seafood fan myself. Saying that, I had smoked salmon for the first time a long time ago, and it was incredible. A local pizza place here got shut down in 2017 for running an illegal tattoo shop in the back. What? That's so random, having an illegal tattoo shop. I see. Oh no, bloody. Hey man, well, at least we're listening. Red, yes. Actually, it wasn't my idea, Red. It is genius though. It was by Jacob Solo in the YouTube chat. He introduced this to me and it's a fantastic idea. GP, take care of yourself and thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. Right. Just want to kind of change the anatomy a little bit to make it a bit more bound by gravity. There we go. I'm gonna have a bit of my tea. In fact, I'm gonna mute for 1 second, bear with me. There we go, excuse me. Sigh, that'd be incredible. Can I link directly to the Sportpedia? Yes. Yes, you can. I would prefer it if people sent the .png to their file or their creatures, but screenshots and links are okay as well. Okay, so here's a point now where I start to give this my own spin. As again, I really like the original, so I don't really know like what exactly I can change on this. I guess for a start, you can give it just some more frills because I love frills. It's I don't know if you noticed, especially when I drag into my Jowie, I really like frills. So I'm gonna add a couple of more of these. Yeah, the original was really well made. Not to say the previous ones weren't, but you know, you ever get like a creation or like a concept where you just don't really know how to build off of it, where it already looks enough by itself? That's kind of how I felt with this and Ganar's one. Do you remember that I told you too much tea would break my bones? Oh yeah, and I've been complaining about shoulder pain today, haven't I? Totally a coincidence. Space, I'll fight you. I'ma fight you, man. Wasn't there the one who suggested the idea to remake sport creatures from fans? Actually, I did it back in 2018. However, you did suggest it, Dinosaur King, and it was long overdue. I originally did this for the first time back in 2018, and I, for some reason, just never did it again. Oh, I remember. I had a lot of drama. Back in 2018, people were, really pushy. Just really rude, honestly. But I've also learned how to deal with that since. So yes, I've been meaning to get back to it for a long time, and now I finally am. Let's see, let's go for animating rigid, get some more grass parts. But yeah, a couple of people, such as yourself, King, have been talking about it a lot recently. Plus, Terrace's latest, you know... Hold on, sorry, 1 second. Plus, Terrace's recent video series of him remaking people's drawings kind of gave me like a bit of a push to, you know, get back onto this again. It's this basic sport modded stuff. This is modded stuff, actually. Although basic sport is still, you can still do a lot with basic sport. Wow, I'm stuttering a lot today, I'm sorry. There we go. Some really small skinny patterns around the joints, something like tiny plates. Oh, that'd be an interesting idea. Space. Do you remember I told you about tea? Too much tea would break your bones. The results were that they were drinking 150 tea bags a day. Wait, what? Jesus, no, I don't drink that much. I think the most amount of tea I'll ever have in a day is 10, and I know 10's a lot, so that's why I say most. I am trying to cut back a bit. But I really like hot drinks though. Like, that's the annoying thing, is that I love hot drinks in general. And things like coffee, latte, and hot chocolate, I have to be in the mood for. Whereas a cup of tea is just such like a nice easy drink. Yep, this is the last one I'm doing today. And latte, yeah, me too. Thank you, Little Wolfian. You confused because for whatever reason it's just not downloading. Little Wolfian, I'm at a loss then, to be honest. I really don't know then. It simply should. So if it isn't, I really can't tell you why. I'm sorry. Kratom's a good tea? Oh, I've not heard of that one before, actually. I thought you said bacon spore. Nice one, Red. I look forward to seeing it. And Hydro, you know how to deal with them to send them to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, back in the day, I was really soft and naive when I first started doing all of this. So when I first had a Discord server open, I didn't know what I was doing. I think it was very clear as well. I did not know what I was doing at all. So whenever it came to people being arseholes and being like very demanding, I'm a people pleaser. I can't help it. I want people to be happy. I've always been that way and I am still that way now. So at the time, whenever people being like very demanding, I kind of just, you know, let them do it, or I just quit what I was doing instead. And I know it was very unhealthy. But again, that's a long time ago. I've definitely learned since. I've learned how to tell people to shut the hell up. Which is a really important lesson to learn. You know, when to actually stick up for yourself. Especially as a YouTuber. Oh, Nate, that's really weird. Let's see. Let's grab some of this as well. Some whip wicks, because it feels like it's being quite frilly. Oh, whoops. Whenever someone gets demanding about their spore creature, just make the creature a worm. That is a really good idea, Jafiki. And that is my phone. Hello. Ooh. Sorry, that is Kevin asking about dinner. Looks like we're having kebab today. Let's see. Backing on bodyguards. Wait, do I now? Oh, yes, yes, I do. That's absolutely correct. It's got some real badass moderators. To be fair, I got a badass community. I know that a lot of you guys are very quick to defend, and I'm glad to do it in like in a very rational way. I have heard horror stories about some fans or viewers or friends or whatever you want to call it in other communities where they get like very white knighty. I'm very grateful that people here aren't white knighty. I have had cases, I'm not saying that we're immune to it, but overall, you're all very, very rational, thankfully. You love kebab? Me too. I've, Kev, heard you mention KFC, true actually. Let's see. What time is it? It is 6:10. I'll order in about 10 minutes. Cool. So yes, this absolutely will be my final creation of the day. Hello, Silverlight! I've not seen you in ages! How you doing? What's White Knighty? Hello, Canstyle. White Knight. How would you describe White Knight? The kindest way to describe a White Knight is someone who will defend regardless of logic. So they are there purely just to, like, you know, come to your defense, come to your aid, save the princess, without any logic or rationale at all. Idiots, basically. Absolute idiots. And it's very common for a lot of YouTubers and content creators to get that. It's particularly common for women content creators to have white knights, unfortunately. It's a big stereotype. I guess you could say simp. Technically, it's the same as a simp. A white knight is someone who genuinely says step away from the lady. Yeah. So like I said, I'm very grateful that that's not an issue I have to deal with, because I don't want white knights. That'd be really awkward. Oh, I thought that was more race-based. Oh no, not to my knowledge. I don't think so. I don't know why it's called White Knight. I actually have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's not race-related. At least I bloody hope not. It'd be very awkward otherwise. Jacob, what did she say up there? Some fun facts. It's supposed to be a nocturnal creature inspired by the bipedal running lizards and Canicellarians from Ben 10. Oh, okay then. I've never seen Ben 10, so I wouldn't know, but that's good to know. Especially the nocturnal part. No worries at all, Saki. It's a fair question. People that often crusade against anything that offends what they like. Yeah, that as well. Yeah, and people are really quick to crusade nowadays, aren't they? Like, oh, everything's a problem, everything's an issue. Wah. Sorry, that's how I feel about it. It's just a great big wah. Oh dear. Hippie dips. Oh, hippie dips. Oh yes, right, hippie dips. The reason for that is because a while ago, a couple of years ago, EA decided to increase the pricing on all their games on Steam, including Spore. I don't know why, it's absolute bullcrap, but they actually increased all the pricing. However, Steam Spore does go on sale very often, and so does Origin Spore. So, I appreciate you wanted to play now, but I'd really recommend waiting until the next sale. Get your money's worth. Because it is not worth 50 quid. Like, I've got horrendous amounts of hours in this game, and I would not say it's 50 quid. It's worth 50 quid. Pounds or dollars, whatever. The White Knight corresponds with a noble knight that fights against the evil Black Knight. It's a very medieval thing or a British fancy thing. Oh, I see. It's called a White Knight because of the whole black and white moral compass. Them being called white as a satirical stand-in for being overly defensive of self-righteous. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you both for describing or explaining. And Pale Witch, nice. Oh, good. That'll save you so much time in the long run, Pale Witch. Excellent. Yeah, thank you guys for the explanations. If they're going to increase the prices, they could at least release a bug fix. True, actually. So true. They had no need to increase the price in Spore. I heard about the price increase a long time ago, and when people pointed out that Spore was involved, it just made no sense. It was absurd. But hey, good old EA. What else do we really expect from them, eh? Absolutely silly. Snow Lart, thank you for the follow and welcome. Hello. Yeah, $50 is absolutely too much for a game that's pretty much abandonware at this point. That is a really good way of putting it. Spore basically is abandonware. I don't think it officially is, but it may as well be. Yeah, so like I said, you definitely wait out for the next sale. And check, not just Steam, but Origin and Good Old Games as well. What else do I need to be offended, aka teenager? I used to be a knight to people who offended my friends. But you're an old man now and I can't be going on about stupid internet crusades anymore. To be fair, Blood, I completely feel that. I think all of us have been through that, actually. And it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's like, you had good intentions. But I get what you're saying, though. It's that kind of stuff is just exhausting nowadays. It's pointless exhausting. Hello, Snowlot. Love to meet you. Welcome. It's 90 Australian dollars with Steam, G8, Creepy and Cute. That is absurd. Oh my god, that is absolutely absurd. God. Oh, I wish they would just sell the IP, but they're never going to because Spore is still selling. Like, if you check like Steam charts, for example, Spore regularly has about 1,000 players every day on Steam. Steam alone. And you think, right, there's so many people playing offline, there's so many people playing on Origin, Good Old Games, Disc, you know, vice versa, pirated, unfortunately. And there's already like average, I think it's actually 2,000 players on Steam every day. Isn't that nuts? So yeah, they'll never sell it. Yeah, cause money. It's also still such a shock that I never plan to update it either, considering so many people are still buying and playing it, but I guess it's free money from them. May as well be indeed. No new updates from the company itself, only updates from the modders of the game, indeed. It's much cheaper on GOG than on Steam. £22 for everything instead of 36. So if you're planning on buying it from buying store, get it from Good Old Games. There you go. Thank you, Chockeyes. So yes, if you don't want to wait for a sale, then yeah, good old games is the way to go. Good old games is also good for modding as well, whereas Steam Spore modding is very unreliable. Yeah, thank you for the confirmations. Indeed, Esper, hopefully, fingers crossed. A new parts pack would be so easy for them people to eat it up. That's the thing that gets me, right? I've never understood why Spore's so abandoned, because they could easily, so easily profit from making like a fortune from parts packs. I know I'd buy them all. It's absurd that they never, you know, took advantage of it. Like, I'm glad, on the one hand, I'm very glad, but it's also very surprising. I remember you could buy a copy of Spore, but your digital key had so many install uses before you had to repay it. Yes, I remember. Oh, I remember. And younger me had Spore installed on at least 3 different systems, so I used up my keys really quickly. Yeah, I agree, CT. I agree. If only someone bought it for more money than it would make, but then the only people who could would be would be other money-hungry companies. Hey, I wonder if we could convince Mr. Beast to buy the game and make it open source. Could you imagine? Oh my god, could you imagine that? Oh, blood, that is horribly true. Oh no, Happy Muskie, mate, feel free. To be fair, I hope this doesn't sound rude. If they are really basic, it just gives me more to work with, or at least more I can interpret or add to it. But don't worry about it. The way I see it, my dude, let me be the judge. This is a lesson I learned the hard way over a long period of time, is sometimes, if you're not sure about whether to say or give something to someone, let them be the judge instead. Because it is worse withholding the option from them. Like I said, I learned that lesson the hard way. And it's a really easy one to forget, but it's one I really take to heart. Kev taught me that a couple of years ago. It is worse to withhold the option than it is to offer a bad one. There are so many IPs I wish I could just buy in terms of open source. True. And Pale Witch, exactly. Yeah, he could. He easily could. The best case scenario is if they make a Spore 2 in secret in the meantime. So, I remember a long time ago, actually. Oh, excuse me. I remember at one point, I think it was last year or the year before, during one of the those big conventions where they like show off a bunch of games. I forgot what they're called. Like Eurogamer and all the other ones. I remember that Kev had heard a rumor that EA were gonna like unveil a new IP. Oh no, sorry, they were going to return an old IP, I think. And he had like legit reason to believe it was Spore. I can't remember his reasoning exactly, but for Kev to get excited about that really had me convinced, because I think it was E3, yeah. I was really surprised when he was convinced. It didn't happen in the end, sadly. But hey, maybe this year, you never know. Maybe COVID got in the way. Hopefully someday. It would be cool if they decided to one day just bring it back from the dead. The real game is play Spore Creatures on the Nintendo DS. I've actually never tried that. I would like to try that someday. Right. I bet it's a little bit more vibrant just because I like the contrast. Way more frills and such. I feel like the head's a little bit empty, but it's on purpose though, because it does that when it rolls. FIFA 2020, 21, oh my god, true. The bloody FIFA games are horrendous. And yeah, blood, I mean that would so happen, that would absolutely happen, wouldn't it? Meh. Oh, there's Kev. Bear with me. I'm just finishing that text. There we go. Yeah, Kev's on his way home. WhatsApp sound effects. Right, I think I'm done with this one for now then. I might come back to it and add a little bit more. I might add a little bit more to all of these, but I'm pretty happy with this one so far. Oh yeah, Brickhead, I don't talk about it anyway, so thank you for the warning, but I refuse to talk about it regardless. Thank you for the warning. Once EA gets to an NFT obsession, then they can touch Spore. Bloody NFTs. Hey, they could abuse the hell out of NFTs within Spore if they wanted to. So Donoverse, thank you. And by the way, again, I've not forgotten your tweet. Just wanted to confirm quickly. Right, so this is my last one for the day. This was 5 creations in total. I will be doing more. I don't know when, but I will be doing more in general since I want to be a new video series. Not sure when and how and etc., but it will happen. Leonardo. So, here's the 5th one. This one is the Midnight Runner, which is originally by Jacob Solar. Yeah, Blood Reaper, definitely. I think I will add a bit more to it actually. Maybe just some more grass everywhere, because I love the textureless grass part. I'm really loving this in a moment. Right, so that was the 1st or the 5th one. Our first one of the day, for those who haven't seen it, this is the Ice Crystal Feathered Wolf by Clarak. And this is my new version. I will of course show before and afters in the actual video itself, but I will, so you don't see the before right now, but I'll show it later. Anyway, here's the wolf by Clarak. And next up is the Spiritfire Wisp by Gnar, with a nice swimming animation. The leg will be invisible in the actual video. So here we have that one there, the quadruple mohawk, looking absolutely awesome. Another one I might come back and probably fix up a little bit more. Next up, we have the Plumpopus by Galactic Pie. Galactic Cactus. Galaxus. GP. Oh god, the bad thing about knowing for someone for so long is that it's so hard to change names. Anyway, this is the Plumpopus, originally by GP. Then we've got the Crumpy, originally by Zik Dragon. And I will have some hydration, thank you. Awesome. And then for our final one, we have the Midnight Runner, originally by Jacob Solar. Thank you, Blood. Thank you so much. The textureless parts are from the mod Replicant. So give me 1 second. If you'd like the Replicant mod, you can find it in my mod document, which I'll post in both chats now. What's the name of the music in the background? The music in the background is this playlist. I'm currently at 1:31:50 Lucid Dream. So there you go. And yeah, I am done for the day. So thank you all very much for sticking with me. Oh god, I can't style, very true. Yeah, thank you guys for giving me company throughout all this and for all the enthusiasm. It's been really, really lovely. For people who are new, want to hang out more, or want to post their own creations, either way works. This is my Discord server in both chats now. Wait, 1 sec. Ah! There you go. So like I said, if you want to post your own creations in the Remaking Creations channel, I spelled that wrong. HTTPS. There you go, now it's a link. And otherwise, Twitter as well, if you want to follow Twitter for whatever reason, I may as well advertise it as well. And yeah, I will see you guys I'll see you guys on Discord, or I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. I don't know what I'll be streaming just yet, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So, I'll let you know on Discord. Thank you guys, and have a lovely day. It's been really nice.